How many of you are familiar with the website Crazy Days and Nights?
Yeah, we've mentioned it.
Some we've mentioned this on the program before. It's a gossip website, one of like the oldest and most credible gossip websites out there.
Yeah.
They do blind items. And from what I understand with the name Crazy Days and Nights, there might be a hint of Judaism there. I don't know.
Let's go.
You know, but anyway, they released their latest blind item today. Blind item number 14, Wednesday, August 5th, 2026. The 25% streamer should stop paying his female co-host and see how long she sticks around. She isn't doing it because she loves his company. He is her cock. Cuckold alert! Cuckold alert! Let's get some song for Jared being on Crazy Days and Nights blind item.
We got him!
We got him! Fucking cuckold! It's down in print now, Jer! You're nothing but a cock for Melody Mac! Whoa!
Ash, this is incredible. You want to know why? Because this is beyond YouTube. This is like the actual gossip websites. The 25% streamer, you may as well just say the quartering. Like at this point, right? You may as well just say the quartering.
No. The whole point of the blind item is that you have to guess who it is.
Yeah.
But it's so transparently obvious. Like it's just to fuck with him. You know what I mean? And I know right well who did that. You know, we all know. We all know who did that shit. By the way, Roarcast says, say what you will, but MTG seems like fun at a party, and he would. Good for you, Roarcast. I'm happy you'd bang Marjorie Taylor Greene. But listen, if you have $150, your dreams can become reality on cameo.com, buddy. Don't you worry. All right. But the biggest felt from on Jer did not come from Crazy Days and Nights blind item. It came from himself. For whatever reason, Jer decided Jer decided to send out this email because it's over. The walls are closing in. The coffee empire is crumbling quickly. So it's entitled, I owe you an apology from the owner. Well, he owes us an apology. Are we gonna get that anytime soon, Jer? This'll have to do. This tickles my taint almost as much, you know, because he goes, hi, I dropped the ball seriously. No doubt he did, pal. No doubt.
Understatement of 2026.
Fuck, but I thought things have never been going better, and you just had your best sales month of all time last month, and all these huge. What happened?
What happened?
So he says, over the past 60 days, I have taken on the entirety of operations here at Coffee Brand Coffee. What?
He's got nobody.
What? So apparently the coffee company was owned by somebody else for the last 4 or 5 years. And quartering had nothing to do with it until the last 60 days.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought he always owned and operated this shit. I guess not. So over the past 60 days, he's taken over everything. And the learning curve was very hard. So I thought he was a business mogul, a genius who built this marketing company and the marketing and nobody else understands anything about business.
Nope,
you know what I mean? But now it turns out it was really hard to run the coffee company that he hasn't been running for the last 5 years. The question is, who was running the coffee company then? Until like, are we gonna learn that in this email? Like, it's quite a bombshell to learn that he hasn't been running his own company for the last 5 years. Okay. He says, I now personally take care of everything from fulfillment to customer service. It's just me. So we're meant to believe this man goes out into the plantations, picks the coffee himself, goes to the coffee factory. He roasts the coffee at the factory himself. He packages it into the bags himself. He handles all of the customer service calls, all of the returns, everything. Now, this doesn't seem possible because it's not. And the only way it can operate a massive coffee company with one person is if it's drop shipped. And it is drop shipped. And he's admitted that it's drop shipped, but he still tells us it's not drop shipped. Like, how many coffee companies or businesses in general do you know that are on the shelves of Walmart or going to be on the shelves of Target and World Market that have one employee for the entire company?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I got a little surprise for you coming. Go ahead.
So he says, this is both good and bad at times, but I promise you going forward, everything is going to get a lot better. Like a lot. Well, it's a lie, like everything else you say. He says, during this transition, he's transitioning. He's a tranny. Whoa. He dropped several balls in his mouth and gagged on them. And he sincerely apologizes. If you have an open issue, please respond to this email and I will do everything in my power to fix it. You are my entire world here at Coffee Brand Coffee. Like,
world.
These are your customers for coffee. This isn't your wife. This isn't your kids that don't exist.
The fuck?
What are you talking about, Jeremy? Like, it's so parasocial and it's so creepy.
The second paragraph.
It's like, okay, if I lost your business, please let me know how I can earn it back. I have massive plans for us, and they don't work without you. What? Your coffee customers are not your ex-girlfriend, Jeremy, or your soon-to-be ex-wife. You know what I mean? Like,
wait, Ash, what? Are you lying? Because explain this.
There he is. Every step of the process. But honestly, we can tell it's fake because he's way too thin in these photographs, bro. And and he's got way too much hair, bro. Like, it's got to be thinned out a little bit up top. You know what I mean? Everyone in chat saying he's working. Come on, he's actually new standing up.
He's got a shirt that's not. No.
Yeah,
that was a single sentence prompt, by the way. So
AI's nailing it, buddy. Let's go. Big ups, AI slop. Big ups.
Yeah, big ups.
Okay, next slide, because this somehow continues. I recently moved all of our fulfillment through Amazon. You mean like a year and a half ago? Like, it's not really a recent change. This has been the case for like years now. So people can get quicker, cheaper shipping, and the transition has been rough. Oh, no.
I thought it was the best ever.
Wait, I thought you were like, had the greatest coffee company in all of the world, and there were no problems, and the haters were just molding. What? Stuff's going out of stock. Wrong orders shipped. It's been quite frankly been a mess. That was not necessary to put bin twice. You know what I mean? In the short term. And I am sincerely sorry. He's sorry. He's apologizing. He's begging for forgiveness on his knees. Now, this is the best part. We even accidentally sent out about 500 bags of coffee to people who hadn't ordered in a while for free. That's a $10,000 fuck up, Andy. That cost him 10 bands, bro. And the margins on this are already so thin that he claims that he only makes $1 per bag. So in order to make up for that loss, he now needs to sell 10,000 bags of coffee to get even with that. So He says, don't worry, you were not charged. I fucking hope they weren't charged for shit they didn't order. How is that even an option?
Oh my God.
So I guess enjoy the free coffee and an expensive lesson for me. So I'm guessing what Jared thought in his mind is he's going to say it's an accident. But what he did was he intentionally lit $10,000 of almost expired coffee on fire. Because I think that's what happened. I think what happened is Jer looked at all the tiger's blood and all the fucking other garbage coffee that was about to go rotten and he couldn't sell anymore and was like, I have the mailing addresses of all of these old customers. What if I send them this rotten garbage for free? And then they'll remember that I have a coffee company and then they might buy my coffee. That might have been the case. Or it may just be that he's actually so incompetent and retarded that he accidentally sent out $10,000 worth of free coffee. Which one do you think it is? I don't know. It's fucking sad, bro. It's fucking sad. Or it could just be a total lie, as Tony Pamper says.
Did he email everybody who's ever bought coffee off him and sent him this?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
then he says, no sale pitch, just me saying sorry, and I will do whatever it takes to make it right and earn you back as a customer, or of course keep you. It continues.
He's begging them, please.
He's groveling. Please. Basically, everything now runs through our Amazon store, which I also run and do customer service for. As we all know, all the most successful companies are run by one guy, who's also a YouTuber, most of his time. And do customer service for. So the easiest, fastest way by order in the future is to just go to buycbc.com. It cuts me out of a lot of the mistakes.
What?
Is that really a sentence you want to write? That you're such a fuck up and you're so retarded that you can't be trusted to fulfill coffee orders? And so therefore we need to do a more automated way. But my question is, why would going to the Coffee Brand Coffee website cut you out of the equation more than just going to Amazon?
Yeah. Aren't
you more involved in the Coffee Brand Coffee website than you would be in Amazon?
What about Walmart, though? Is Walmart now like
gone? So Quartering, we're going to get to this. Quartering today is now claiming that he's going to be fulfilling 20,000 bags a week to Walmart.
Shut the fuck up.
He says that currently he sells less than 1,000 bags a week, which I doubt he even sells that.
Not even close.
But that he's going to 20x his fulfillment in the next week or two by sending it to Walmart. This is not going to work, Jeremy. You're not going to sell 20,000 bags a week of coffee.
By himself.
That's what he's claiming. That's what he's claiming.
Dude, his lies are so easily like.
Well, anybody with common sense knows that that's not going to be the fucking case.
No.
And if he really starts sending 20,000 bags a week of coffee to Walmart, this guy's going to lose everything he fucking has. He's going to lose hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in unsold product that he's going to be responsible for returning to himself. Because Walmart's not paying any of that cost. So he says it cuts Jer out of a lot of the mistakes and centralizes customer service for me. If you are subscribed through the site, you don't need to change anything. In short, it would all be much smoother going forward. We will even be available via Walmart by the end of August. So wait, by the end of this month, you're going to be in Walmart, but it's more convenient for us to buy through your website than to go through Walmart or Amazon. That you've been hyping up this Walmart thing for months and months and months. I think what it really comes down to is that Jer wants people's information so that he can sell it to data brokers.
Yeah,
that's well, because he gets everybody's information when you enter it straight into coffeebrandcoffee.com, whereas he gets less information through Amazon or Walmart. He says, in short, he screwed up and is fixing it all at light speed. There's nothing light speed about there. First of all, there's nothing light about Jer. and there's nothing speedy about Jer. The only thing speedy about Jer is his diarrhea dumps into his fucking pants, you know.
That's like speed, the way
he's more of a heavy, slow type of guy. Anyway, he says there's going to be new product offerings, faster shipping, and hopefully cheaper prices. How much faster can it get than overnight shipping through Amazon?
Wait, CBC.com heads to his Amazon link.
What's the difference then?
Yeah, it heads like right. I just typed it in.
So there's right no longer a fucking website at all. Who the fuck knows? It doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
okay.
He was mad at us. Oh, there's some more stuff before the.
So bad news for Jer. He's on thin ice, buddy.
Bad for him.
There's been yet another copyright claim. This time by Charles Ross. Jer is on the verge of losing his entire YouTube business.
Yep.
All because he just can't tell us what the oranges are for. So, by the way, this is why he's crashing out about cyberbullying and demons possessing his haters to make them troll him and stuff. It's because Jeremy Hambley stole a bunch of other creators' content, and he's upset that the other creators are removing the stolen content. That's why he's lashing out like a baby and crying the way that he is.
Okay? 2 or 3 lawsuit threats this week?
Yeah. And also that we're all going to jail again yesterday, I'm sure.
Yeah. First thing.
Now, Phoenix Ammunition, for those of you who don't know, Phoenix Ammunition used to be one of Quartering's largest sponsors. They were on the masthead of his website as a sponsor. He did ad reads for them nearly every single day. But Phoenix Ammunition has become one of Quartering's largest detractors. And yesterday they told the Quartering to delete your account. It's just too embarrassing, Jer. Time to delete your account. Now, according to Melanie Mack and Jeremy, the reason why Phoenix Ammunition has done this is because the devil has possessed them, because they hate Quartering and they hate Jesus and they want to turn Quartering away from Christ. In reality, it's because he's a fucking retard. But Muspel here says he needs to. He preys upon the boomers like a fucking leech, lying to them to separate them from what little money he gets donated.
True.
He lied about needing $300K for his coffee company. But Phoenix Ammunition with the righteous truth said there is no coffee company. It's the same as 99% of the products shilled by podcasters, made in a co-packing facility and drop ship.
Buddy.
Are you going to sue them, Jer?
Buddy, the ammunition, like, they have like the gold badge, which is super expensive. When they write LOL, pack it up, buddy, it's over. Like, it's just so funny. It's so much funnier than when we or other A-logs say it. It's like a guy in the ammunition factory.
By the way, we got Definitely Not Brock for 10 subs.
Oh, shit.
Orange Brand, oranges for a sub. Bash with a sub. We got Secret Seeker says, Jer is going to drive coffee to all the Walmarts like Santa delivering presents. Well, that's the thing. You have only one employee, only one person in fulfillment. And somehow you're going to fulfill to thousands and thousands of Walmarts nationwide. How the fuck is that going to work? And we got Gigi Evans says, if only Jer held out for another month, he could have used Farming Simulator's Beans and Alpacas DLC as material for more lies. Gator says that's a fake coffee company. There was no dandruff on the shirt. Self-Jer exposed. Willie the Composer says 100% Jer intentionally sent out this extra unwanted stock to clear out space and maybe guilt some into buying.
That'd be so funny, bro.
We got Gun Monkey says he's pushing people in the direction of the website because he gets a higher portion of it and doesn't want to have to fork anything over to Amazon. It could be.
True.
The Legendary R says, how did Jer accidentally send out tons of coffee of his stock from an Amazon warehouse? It's impossible. This was old stock and never went to Amazon. Okay, next slide.
Okay. Here we go.
So Ava Imperator says to Jer, are you going to have a chat with Bering and clear the air? I think you should. Now, any normal person would have just ignored this, or if they did have a change of heart, maybe would have messaged Bering and been like, hey, bro, we should talk and we should, settle this. This isn't good. We've been friends for 10 years. But Jer decides to go with this like seething love bomb bullshit. I will always have mad love for him. He is a hilarious content creator, a great musician, and loving father. Although I wish things had gone differently, I wish him nothing but success. You should check out his music. It's awesome. All things come to an end. Well, they don't have to if you wouldn't be such a fucking retard and just take some accountability for your own retarded actions, Jeremy. There he is, fulfilling to every Walmart every single night while still doing his YouTube slop videos, stolen AI shorts, and fucking live streams, if you can call it that.
I know people hate AI, but come on, it's funny. I like it sometimes.
Now, Quartering's vlog channel, he released this new vlog, and thankfully he rebranded the channel to its true and accurate name, Quartering. Why are you telling us this? Which I think is very apropos. I think that's very fitting. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh, and big
shout
out.
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, this guy Shockmouth has been posting news videos every other day. His channel is fucking fire. Everyone go subscribe to Shockmouth.
Let's
He's really good.
Go.
He's really fucking good. He's doing really well too, so.
Okay, so this was Jared's RC track.
I already miss it, bro.
This was the crown jewel of the Jerepire. He was so proud of this. Remember, Andy, he brought in the special baseball dirt that he paid $6,000 for the dirt alone, $15,000 to put all of this together. He had this shipping container that he set up with like a ventilation system, and he had lighting that he set up in there and all this shit so he could play his RC cars. He's admitted he never even used it a single time. You know why? Because Jer didn't actually miss RC cars. That wasn't what it was about. He missed his friend Brendan. And Brendan's gone. Brendan's in Kentucky living his best life. And Jer's all alone, cooped up in his sad, shitty fucking mansion, crying tears every night because he can't play RC cars with his buddy anymore. So Jer in his latest vlog revealed the truth about the shipping container and the RC track. Here's what it looks like today. The ruins of a once great civilization, Andy. This is like, some sort of like Mayan temple overgrown or some shit like this, bro. Like he just stopped mowing his fucking lawn. It's all been taken over by the weeds, buddy. And this is the thing. This is definitive 4K proof that he lied. He told everybody in his stream where he said he was selling all of his possessions and he was downsizing to a smaller home, which he gives a bit of an update on in this vlog, okay? He said that he already sold this and he flipped it for a profit.
Yeah.
But it's still sitting there rusting out in the backyard amongst the tumbleweeds and the ruins of his crown jewel RC track.
It's Fatlantis.
It is, but nature has reclaimed the land. Nature has reclaimed the land. This reminds me of the show. You ever see it on History Channel? It used to be called Life After Humans.
Yes, I did.
And it explains the premise if all the human beings disappeared,
how
what would happen?
Evolve and
what would happen to everything we left behind? And this is it. In just a few short months, all of Jer's hopes and dreams and hard work, it was all swallowed up by his lawn.
That's funny. Fuck.
Oh, man. Okay, here's Jer's music vlog. This
45
was 43, 43 minutes long, and I salvaged 3 minutes out of it, and most of this 3 minutes is pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie. But Quartering decided that everybody in the world needed to know about his exploits as a teenager 30 years ago of being in a rock band. As though anybody would actually care that he once poorly played bass in a number of rock bands that never went anywhere.
Oh.
It was the summer of 99.
All right, this week's vlog is all of my hidden bands that I've been in over the years. And
the hidden bands, as though like the man, like it's the Jays are keeping us from the hidden glory of the Quartering's bands. It's like some esoteric, buddy. Nobody cared ever. You know, they were forgotten for a reason, Jer. Because they sucked and nobody liked them.
Is he going to make an Il Capo style channel where
he may as well? He's already uploading this garbage he found on his CD.
I mean, I know them. Well, now take it easy because the quality is probably subpar.
We may not know them. We 100% do not know them. No one knows them. This was a band you were in high school 30 years ago, sire.
Stuff in this video,
to let it go.
A little tour of the property.
Guess I have a lot of lawn heads out there.
Okay, so he's not. Guess I got a lot of lawn heads out there. Do you, bud? He's all your audience, all old fuckers, old farts talking about how they mow the lawn.
Have you ever heard of that? Lawn
head.
Oh, that's
Funny.
Boomer. That's beyond Boomer.
So fucking
that's crazy, bro.
So now we're flexing the Kubota riding lawnmower. Like he's a king for owning this riding lawnmower.
Take that,
Holy
Casino.
Fuck.
Hey, Casino, where's your lawnmower?
Well, Lithium goes, why is it so clean? It's because Jer only uses this thing once a month.
Is. It's like out of Home Depot for like a week.
You know what I mean?
You know, it's like one use.
He never uses this fucking thing, man. I mean, look at the state of the lawn by the shipping container.
Exactly.
Like, if he actually properly maintained the property, it wouldn't fucking look like this. No, I'm on my hands and knees scrubbing it day and night. I bet, Jer. Oh, yeah. Clean it up, Jan.
Mow the walking paths. So what do I use? A Kubota Z71i.
He has to let us know what it is to flex how expensive it is. But at the same time, he's between a rock and a hard place because he doesn't want us to make fun of how much money he wasted. So he's like, well, for the people that know, they'll know. And they'll know I wasted $10,000 on this fucking lawnmower or whatever.
Here it is. $25,000.
No, 25,000 fucking
Canadian. So 19 American.
Yeah, I saw like this, you know, fuck this.
Oh my
on a lawnmower, buddy.
Bro.
It hasn't even touched grass yet there, Jer. And by the way, it's like he lives in Wisconsin 6 months of the year. There is no fucking grass.
Yes.
You know?
Or hire somebody. Because it's probably cheaper than buying this.
You could get a good fucking riding lawnmower for a couple grand.
Yes.
It'll do everything you fucking need. Who needs to spend 20 fucking grand plus on a riding lawnmower? Which, by the way,
GR2120, yeah.
He admits, by the way, that he doesn't even use all of the features on it that make it so expensive. He says that he only uses about 1% of the special features of this lawnmower. Okay, I have them on tape saying this. It's over for Jer, buddy. All right, let's continue.
It's pretty new. I used
Yo, look at that. Yo, sick engine. Engine,
dude,
bro.
well, he's gonna flex the horsepower, bro.
Oh yeah, horsepower for a lawnmower.
to use my tractor arms.
Look at his shoes. You're
My tractor.
44-year-old man. Sorry. Look at how chunky and fucking ugly those shoes
I keep missing
are.
the pause there.
Like, bring it back.
My
Watch
tractor.
right
There.
here, bro. Look at how fat he is, bro. And look at this fucking guy, man.
that
Holy
shoe.
shit.
That shoe has seen some shit. Look at it. It has stretch
Sire,
marks on the shoe.
It's time to grow up, sire. It's time to upgrade to some Hokas, Jer, some fucking OCs, something at least. Fuck, bud. Come on. Come
he has
on,
shoes from
man.
2006.
Oh, man.
Arms. Release the parking brake.
Ash.
So we're now watching this man narrate him. I'm not kidding. This went on for like 20 minutes of him with this lawnmower. Man, like it was insane. It was insane. Like I cut everything because I'm like, this is way too fucking boring. He's like, so now I'm releasing.
I would watch every second of it. I would watch.
He can't.
I would
can't
watch
put people through this shit, man. He's
Maybe
cocked
at
to
the
the
end
hill.
of the show, we did the extended cut at the end of the show.
Oh my god, maybe. That's gonna be hellish, bro. It's 43 minutes of just pure nonsense.
And this whole back.
So the audio is just great, having to listen to the sound of this fucking mower, and you see here the RC car track is no more. We hardly do ye.
What is he thinking? This is the worst content.
I know. I think he's already out of ideas. By the way, in all of these vlogs that we've seen over the course of the last, 6 or 7 weeks or whatever, he's left his house one time. So he just sits at home all day, just looking at this shit that he never uses all day, every day. No friends, no social life, nothing. Doesn't do anything. Because if he was doing shit, wouldn't he be like, oh, this is a great opportunity to film me going to do this or that?
Oh, I'm heading here, I'm heading there. Or
by the way, for a man who's in fear for his life from terrorists and murderers and stuff, he announced exactly where he was going to be at what time on Friday.
Yeah.
So, talking about going to the fair, it's like, are you really that scared for your life when you're announcing where you're going to be ahead of time? You fucking retard. And then you're filming all around your house, all of the trails around your house, all of the doors, all the entry points. You know what I mean? All of this stuff that you have that could be stolen. Are you really in fear for your life from a group of digital terrorists? It's just ridiculously performative,
He's
man.
So stupid. What a fucking bitch.
Has walkie paths through it. All the way around.
Yeah, chair.
All the way around.
Yay!
Yeah, what a great buy, Ash? Just like hundreds of square foot of fucking lawn to fucking mow every day.
The house, really. I could live in a
So here comes the cope. He no longer cares or loves his 8,000 square foot mansion. He's preemptively coping, telling us he'd be okay with living in an 800 square foot home where there's no room for any of his toys or his junk or his garbage. And the reason why is he has to sell this home and downsize because he can't afford to retire and he's broke as a fucking joke. So now he's telling us his new plan is to buy a plot of land and build a much smaller home on that plot of land. So he'll be happy.
Look at him. Oh,
he's looking rough.
Look at this eye. Is he okay?
Oh, he's not okay.
There's like a slug is in his eye.
I know.
Like,
there's like some sort of insectoid creature. He's
ew.
crawled right up into his
Is that his eyelashes or a wrinkle?
Oh my god, it's a wrinkle, man.
Is that wrinkles?
Look, he has a matching one on the other side, both sides.
Yeah.
He has like a fucking asshole or some sort of a vagina next to his eyes.
It's like, wow.
What the fuck is wrong with him, man?
Vagina. Yeah, look at that. It's like he has like one of those like those wings the girls draw on with like their eyeliner.
No, exactly. These like Mexican bitches have or whatever.
Yeah.
But the property is a lot of fun. Hey, lawn people, what kind of mowers are you rocking?
Hey, lawn people.
Right. Hey, lawn people. Hey, what lawnmower you use? The saddest engagement bait in the world. There's some 70-year-old boomer who's watching this who's like, I better leave a comment on what lawnmower I use. kids, how do I leave a YouTube comment? I want to tell my pal Jeremy I have a Kawasaki.
Bro,
Like,
how many lawn people do you think actually watch him?
zero. Zero.
I want the John Deere Twitter account to shit on Jer.
What kind of tractors? You know, they have the Kubota 6060. It's the 60th anniversary one. It's like burnt orange. It's
Wait,
Has
got
the
the
flex.
anniversary
Buddy,
one?
we saw what color it was. You filmed it. You don't have to tell us the color. You know what I mean? Like,
He got
sort
the
of
hollow,
he's the
special.
holographic limited special edition lawnmower, guys. This ain't just any lawnmower, chat. It's the 60th anniversary lawnmower.
The scam fucking lawnmower.
He's got subwoofers. And
Wait.
he's got it wrapped
An
on his
orange
$20,000.
mower. Amazing. That's amazing.
That's what the oranges were for all along, was
We
to
got
paint
it.
his lawnmower, buddy.
PSA graded lawnmower. It's a 10 because it's never been
Right
used.
now, I'm currently focus group testing 2 titles for the quartering movie. The first title is "What Are the Oranges For?" And the second title is Jerry Movie. You know, like scary movie. But it's a Jerry
Ash.
movie.
And the cover is us in different costumes as different lolcows. You know how they're all in the movie theater seats? That would be funny.
Oh man. So we'll have to see.
and I use about 1% of what it's actually worth.
He uses
He uses only
1%.
1% of the features that make it worth over 20 grand.
He missed,
Wow, what a great use of money there, Jer.
he missed a great joke. Like, I only use a quarter of the features. He should have said a quarter
You
of
know,
the features. So
He's really dropped the ball again, buddy.
What it can actually do. I mean, and
he shouldn't say drop the ball. It should be drop the soap because he's always raped.
He's always getting raped in a digital prison of his own creation.
we're buying some more property, and we're probably going to move there. But,
He's having to sell his dream mansion for a pittance
That he
so
built.
he can go. Yeah, that he built. That he spent $2 million on,
Oh,
and he has a second mortgage on,
oh.
so that he can downsize into an 800 square foot trailer.
Because 2 Canadians were making fun of him, folks.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
It's tough.
Fuck.
nice, about 100-acre plot I'm looking at, and land is one of
100-acre
those things that
cope.
God is not really making a lot more of. So it's generally
Okay.
really safe.
Did he have a brain aneurysm? Like, what just happened?
It was like
I
Slender
swear,
Man.
I
What the
swear
fuck?
that wasn't actually altered. That's how the original was. Like, he's in the middle of telling us
Seeing a
his
lot
like
more of.
boomer, his brilliant investment into land and how he's a king. And then he just suffers like a brain fart or a stroke or something. And then it
It's
cuts to
generally
like
really
a
safe.
sideways upside down shot of his shoe.
What the fuck?
Yep, as I suspected, low fuel light went on.
Oh no! He ran out of fuel on his mower! Oh no! He's stranded in the middle of his fucking property! He's not gonna be able to make it back! This is like running out of fuel in the middle of the Sahara Desert for this motherfucker. It's just like Castaway, like he's on a desert fucking island and it's like he's gonna have to like rip his shirt off and fucking tie it around his
He
head.
makes it
Then he
back. He's like
fucking
80
Jeremy-
pounds.
He's got
like,
like a walking staff, like he whittles a walking staff, and he's
the
just
stick,
like,
he has a
it's like
stick with a bag
Moses
on it.
in
you
the
know?
fucking desert for 40 years. He starts talking to the lawnmower as Wilson. Yeah,
He's foraging like fucking
here's the
worms.
worst part, right? So he's still gonna have to come back to the lawnmower
To
to
fill it.
retrieve it to fill it up. So he's gonna have to walk to the house and back. unless he gets, now he's going to get in his tractor. That's why you buy the $70,000 tractor, is so that you can then drive it to your $20,000 lawnmower when you run out of fuel because you're a fucking retard who drove it 2 acres out onto the property knowing it was out of fucking gas, but you just trusted the digital monitor that said it was full, even though you knew you had used it yesterday and used almost all the gas.
By the way, look at this. Look at this.
Yep,
right?
as a safe.
Wait, what? Look how far.
This is a serious, like,
the house
bro, it's a million miles away. Bro, this is going to be a fucking journey, buddy. This is like The Hobbit. It's like Lord of the Rings here, buddy. You know, it's gonna be an unexpected journey to get the jerry can of gas for Jared, right?
He needs a jerry can. He needs a jerry can. Jared with the jerry can.
Oh my god. Man. This fucking, the gasoline may as well be on the fucking moon at this point. I may as well be on another planet, another star system, bro. He's gonna have to go through Mordor to get the jerry can, buddy. One gas can to rule them all, buddy.
That's so funny, bro. Jared needs the jerry can.
He just falls over and dies in that field. Like it just cuts to this montage. Like he's ripped his shirt off as a sweatband. He's got a stick, and it's just like him, like the sun's beating down on him. He's on. Finally, he collapses out of exhaustion. It zooms back out to like an overhead shot of the field. You see he's made it about 20 steps from the tractor. Yeah. He's just made it like a few steps away.
For the nerds out there, it's like he starts walking. It's like on an FF, like a Final Fantasy world map. He's like a little character, and he's got to walk to the next town.
Oh my God, bro. You know he must have been panicking. You know, it's like the equivalent. You run out of gas in the middle of the ocean. Your ship's fucking disabled in a storm. This fucking guy, man. It's a long way from home, man.
Fuck, dude. Holy shit.
Yep, as I suspected, low fuel light went on, even though it says that it's full of fuel. So I'm going to probably have to get service, or you've got a forest with a swamp. I don't know if you guys probably thought this was pretty boring, but
yeah, did you hear him? He just flexed that he owns a swamp. Did you hear this?
No,
Jared's flexing. He has
swamp, bitch.
Get in my belly, my swamp. I have a swamp. Yeah, he's like fucking ogre maxing big time here. Holy fuck, he's Shrek Max.
That's full of fuel, so I'm gonna probably have to get service, or you've got a.
He's gonna have to get service. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Yep, as I suspected.
I should have kept it going. So apparently he's calling CAA. He's calling AAA or whatever. Yeah, I think it's like AAA in America. He's calling AAA, and they're going to show up with a can of gas because he can't walk to the house to get the gas can.
Oh.
That's what he's actually... I forgot.
There's no way.
Bro, he's calling for fucking service, bro.
Hang on.
He's calling for service from AAA to fucking fill his tank. Hey guys, I'm stranded in my backyard. Yeah, the mower ran out of fucking gas. Like you get like 3 a year, 3 mulligans.
You should call AA.
He's burning one of those. This is insane. Hey, we have a fat ass emergency. Oh, sir, where are you? On the side of the fucking road somewhere? No, I'm in my backyard. Fucking lawnmower's out of gas.
Yeah.
Sir, like, couldn't you go get some gas? No, it's an emergency. I might die. It's hot out here. He's gonna sit there in the Wisconsins. He may perish anyway, sitting on the fucking seat in the sweltering Wisconsin heat, bro. It might just be all she wrote for our main character here.
We got lifted Lucia for a pack it up. Like, whoa, buddy, for Andy's FF humor. Big support. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like that. Let's continue. Oh, so it says he has to call Corduroy.
We got Legendary R says Jer can't do anything without buying expensive equipment. Even his ear protection is new. He's a LARPing landscaper. He does it with everything. Dr. Cleft Dog says you guys should watch Jer on Ash Wednesday with Crowder. So I do have that downloaded, and I've been meaning to edit it for a while, but it's just so boring that every time I start watching it, I fall asleep.
We'll watch the whole thing unedited.
No, we can't.
By the way, someone on Twitter, Ash, someone tell me on Twitter, someone said Jer's mower is gaslighting him.
And we got Hi Detsugu says, for the movie title, have you considered Tel Aviv's Taint Tickler?
Oh,
it's up there. Kino Grove says he's downsizing due to the divorce. Koigo says this is the only show on the internet. Jeremy John decides for a sub. Demon Psychiatrist says don't mess with a desperate fat man on his 25K Jaredozer. Aided Clock says question is, can Jeremy start up the lawnmower without popping open a brewski? Well, he never showed it. We got Hoo Ha says it's like that South Park scene with Cartman exclaiming, lamenting, God, why have you forsaken me? That's not Cartman, that's Ralph. I've lost Cartman. Maybe his voice will come. Guys, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Why have you forsaken me? That's bad. I gotta get it back. I used to be able to do him good. Jim Jimothy says, doesn't he do 10,000 steps a day? Should be easy for him to walk back to the house.
Didn't he do like 20,000 or something at the air show?
When you're at the fucking point where you're calling AAA because your lawnmower ran out of gas.
I'm gonna spit my coffee out, bro.
And your wife won't even fucking bring you the jerry can. Like, you know what I mean? She won't drive it over in the tractor or even walk it over.
He's got 5 cars.
You called Heather. Heather, I'm stranded. The mower ran out of gas. She just goes, click, just hangs up. It's like, fuck. I gotta call AAA again.
You just hear this in the background? Getting plowed by the...
Heather, you just see Heather's laughing with binoculars on from the window, watching Jer with his walking staff.
And the bulls behind her.
Shit, Heather, I can't even believe this. Yo, pass me them binocular. Cocky's having a hard time out there. Oh my God. Jer's calling an Uber to fucking ferry him.
Uber comfort, right? He gets the comfort. We have to put the Satan music on.
Siphoned the gas out ahead of time.
Yo, imagine.
Heather, you're fucking just sabotaged.
She cut the brakes of the mower.
Yeah. He crashes the mower. Oh my God.
Okay, are we good? Is that it?
I think we got through it.
It's the airlift, right? The helicopter
It's so funny, bro. Corner Flounder says, please react to the LTG bedtime story animation. It's less than 5 minutes long. It's fucking hilarious.
I'll try to find it. LTG bedtime animation. All right.
It says that it's full of fuel, so I'm going to probably have to get service, or you've got a forest with a swamp. I don't know. You guys probably thought this was pretty boring, but in my life, I've been in 10 bands, 10 or 11 bands.
Whoa! You want a gold star, you fucking retard? Bro, he looks like is Casper the ghost.
He does. He looks different here.
The unfriendly fucking ghost. Like, this guy never sees the sun, man. Holy fuck.
Maybe 4 or 5 full lengths and probably a half dozen EPs. It occurred to me, I don't have any of the music I ever played. Not one CD.
So we're gonna believe he has 12
we have
EPs.
To believe him on blind faith.
Yeah.
Likely story, Jer. Pretty sure he hallucinated being in all these bands. This was his fantasy that he was this rock star with all this pussy. It never happened, bro.
Nope.
Not one recording, not one music video.
But they went platinum, didn't they?
Yeah, 4
The music videos.
full-term bands and not one recording? How? Even I have a VHS of me back in the high school band singing, like, and playing bass.
We did do a couple cringe videos, but
Ooh. Do we have
Even
them?
he has to admit they're cringe. He hasn't uploaded them yet, but he should.
Oh.
He should. I would really own the A-logs, Jared. The haters would be so owned if you showed us what a pussy hound stallion you used to be back in the day, bud, on the bass.
Ash, one of his band names was the Obesity Boys. Obesity Boys.
Oh my god. Oh no.
What is this? Rage Against the Casino, you know? Like Blink 180 Poo.
Bulls on parade, indeed.
Blink 180 Poo. 3 stalls down. Jeremy E. World.
Oh, come on.
you know,
Rage Against Cholesterol. Yeah, I like that one.
Fatalica.
Brown Day.
ultimately,
The toilet is my enemy. Toilet my enemy. Ibuprofen every day. A Jerry every day.
The Pooh Fighters.
Okay.
when I was
All right. The fucking puns is ridiculous.
15, currently using the only
System of a Toilet.
Oh my god.
computer in the house that drive, and
Okay, sorry. System of a Brown. That's amazing.
That one's sharp. That one's sharp, buddy.
I'll pick a song off this record.
All
This
right,
is
so here we go. Here's the amazing musical stylings of Jared. Tino Senpai for 10 subs. Let's go.
I love those puns, guys. Holy shit.
15, currently using the only computer in the house that drive.
Only computer in the house. What?
With a disc drive.
Oh, okay.
And I'll pick a song off this record. This is
It's actually so boring. He's had to sell
Record.
every fucking computer in the house other than his 2007 fucking laptop.
Oh, dude, record. That it's not a
Somebody said
record.
Avril Latrine. That's pretty good. I like that. Good job.
Telekinesis. I'm sure everyone's gonna upload their videos making fun of it.
Yes.
I like that's the
Yes.
first thing on his mind is like how he's gonna get made fun of. It's like, I don't know, should I share this totally embarrassing thing? People are gonna make fun of it. Yeah, I'm gonna share this totally embarrassing thing. But then he seethes about it, right? Then he seethes
Yeah,
that people are gonna
exactly.
make fun of it. It's like,
Satan.
who fucking
Like-
cares, man? But he takes this shit really seriously. Like he thinks he really could have went pro. He could have been signed to a record deal. He was this undiscovered gem. He really believes that.
It's time to hear some Fleetwood crap.
It's to me just this music's so unremarkable. Like I only clipped like 10 seconds of it because it's just so generic. Like who cares?
Imodium Dragons.
Mind you, this show is like about cyber terrorism and inspiring hate. And, you know what I mean? It's not about having fun at all. It's about hatred, Mel, I'm sure. Like, holy.
Yeah, the
9-inch
butthole
logs.
surfers. You don't have to even change. Yeah, 9-inch logs.
Picnic at the disco. Okay. Look at this AI slop image. Look at this sucking shit, man. Yeah,
Telekinesis.
Panic
I'm
at
sure
the toilet. Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Poopers.
Quarter second to Mars. Yeah. Panic Diary at the disco.
Motley.
Panic Diary at the disco is pretty solid. My Cuckold Romance. Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
help me, help me. I'm laughing too hard.
The puns
Lincoln
get
Sharp.
Andy every time he dies
Oh,
with the fucking puns.
Oh my god, my ribs. Oh god, Lincoln Sharp. Yeah.
Everyone's gonna upload their videos making fun of it, and that's okay.
It's not solid, that's the problem. Look at this AI slop of him on the right with the beard and this music shit, bro. Pardon the pun, but oh my god, man. Like, he's so proud of this.
Oh.
The lead
That was awful.
Was it?
That was like not even like a jam session. That was awful.
singer of this other band became an alcoholic flake. Well, he was
Like
always an
you? But
alcoholic.
I love, by the way,
Whoa.
I love how Jer is able to call other people alcoholics, but it's crazy to say he's an alcoholic when he admits to drinking every day. Like, okay, Jer.
Alcoholic flake.
By the way, that's what Mao
Jer.
says. It's character assassination to call him an alcoholic when even his own mother has said that she's concerned about his drinking. And you have too, but you know what I mean? It's a character assassination, by the way.
Yeah. Get fucked, retard.
Anymore. We went back and apologized to our original guitar player and started a band with him.
Okay.
The story was so boring. Ash just chopped it all out.
No, it was fucking terrible, man. Remember the good old. So here's the saga of the shipping container.
Wow.
Which is still there to this day. So this all begins back in April of 2025, the shipping container saga. And it begins, as always, with Jer trying to scam his audience. So after promising like a brand new studio, he admits that he's too broke to buy it. So instead, he got a shipping container to be the studio.
Okay.
A black pill.
I love this. We have the whole. By the way, isn't it crazy that he's such a lolcow that now he's got like this shipping container saga? Who the fuck has a shipping container saga? Well, it's Jer.
Anyone, but I'm just saying, like,
just
you know, we talked about this, like Trump winning the election did not fix 30 years of kind of bad decisions.
Nope.
In Jer's life,
Yeah,
there's gonna be a reckoning, and I don't think
Jer's
America's
toilet.
gonna ever be Venezuela.
I'm your reckoning toilet. He's in the vein. There's a brown reckoning in your future.
Yeah, the sound is the echo from his face in the toilet.
But there's gonna be a reckoning when it comes to the economy, and you know, just be smart with your money. That's one of the big reasons
Be smart with your money.
Oh, so now Jer's going to give us an example of how he was smart with his money, guys.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I canceled my outbuilding construction. I was like, you know what? I need to just wait a few years.
For poo.
There's going to be something going on. Anyway, we really appreciate all of you tuning in today.
Hello, hello, shot man.
Monday through Thursdays at 2 Eastern. Please follow my channel. Please follow Luke. We are changed
help me.
on all of his platforms. We're going to kick it over to Mr. Viva Fry at this moment. Please do check out Coffee Brand Coffee on Amazon, and you can check out wearechange.shop to pick some of Luke's tea up.
Nothing has changed.
I just sent you
shilling Luke's tea, which in reality is Jer's tea that Luke's never going to see a fucking penny from. But yes.
Sales numbers, and we'll talk about that later too. Cool. I was like, I need to figure out what's going on there. Not enough people are buying the tea. We need more people.
Why did you spell it, Luke? Nobody's buying the tea. Come on, buy this garbage. Buy it now. Okay.
Oh, got 5 Anctum there for a rage quit. Bohemian Rhapsody. Very funny.
More like Bohemian Crapsody.
There you go. Yeah.
It's actually really, really good. And I don't make any money
there's
on it.
going to be a crapture. And we got the Creedence Brown Water Revival.
I'm just saying that because it's really good tea. And we're coming into tea season, though. It's summer, it's spring, it's summer in the Midwest now. People are more open to tea.
It's summer, so buy tea.
So it's tea? Isn't it a winter thing?
You know what I mean?
You know, like, what do you think? Iced tea is for the summer. Is it iced tea or is it like what?
You know, guys, it's summer. It's tea season.
Tea season?
What? What the fuck?
I wasn't aware there even was a tea season.
Everyone drinks tea whenever,
Who gives a fuck? Okay. Just endless cope. It's always like not his fault. It's the seasons, the weather, whatever.
Yeah, we are change.shop. Yeah.
I'll put it in the chat room just so people could see.
Yeah, put it in chat.
Yeah, more like low tea season, which for Jer is year round. Oh.
Like it's just nonstop puns still for his band names is all the chat.
Motley Poo, Kickstart My Shart, Stinking Shart.
I saw a Leonard skid mark.
Leonard skid mark's fun.
Jeremy canceling construction, but totally buy more of his stuff. I don't understand how those two things don't relate.
He's canceling the construction. Like the chatter just felt him. Jer's canceling construction of his studio, but we should give him more money? That doesn't add up. Now Jer's gonna lash out and crash out. You know, like just you don't even have to read it, bro. You know,
is this before we made fun of him?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it was right before. Yeah, we started like in the summer, right?
So now he's gonna start telling us the glory of the shipping container and how it's much better.
Instead of in sync, it's in stink.
Canceling construction, but totally buy more of his stuff. I don't understand how those two things don't relate. Me making a smart financial decision means don't buy my coffee. I don't understand.
Yeah, you could buy corporate coffee, you could buy corporate tea, or you could buy tea that actually.
Yeah. Fight the man with my tea.
We're fighting the man by giving me money. Hey guys, you want to fight the corporate powers there be by giving me money? Now I'm not going to really explain how this fights the power of the corporations, but you know, if you just give money right now, somehow in some way, it's really sticking it to the people that you don't like and the powerful. Even though in reality, Jer's probably buying his coffee from massive corporation and drop shipping it. You know what I mean? Like,
you guys are fucking going.
Actually,
smashing bulls.
One actually has a good.
Alex Pooper.
I know, fight the corporations by buying his shit on Amazon. Shrapnel stars. Yeah.
Good product that actually is legitimate.
Yeah. So, you know what I did instead of buying the outbuilding, I bought a shipping container.
Okay, so instead of delivering you guys the studio that was promised, Jer bought a shipping container instead. And he's going to host the show from his shipping container command center, which actually turned into his RC car shipping container, which then turned into a flipped and sold for a profit shipping container that somehow is still sitting on his land to this day. Okay.
Oh, God.
Container was $2,500.
Splash mouth.
And it's like all the room I need right now. Now I'm cleaning out that outbuilding and I'll have enough room to get me, for another year or two, so I can wait. It's not gonna,
his outbuilding's an outhouse. Very funny.
Any big deal.
His third eyebrow.
Today.
Simp biscuit.
Sorry, I was so scatterbrained.
Britney Smears. Okay.
And today I had a good night's sleep. I got up early.
What the hell is like Mel seriously has like an identity crisis every few months. Look at that shit.
What the fuck?
She was 39 years old there.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
holy fuck.
Dressed like a woman. Like, what are you doing?
Delivered today. So I'm going to be working on a DIY remote control car track. So
okay, so now the shipping container story has changed from this is the new studio and he made a smart financial decision to now he's working on an RC car track to go with his shipping container, guys. There's no scams here at all, guys.
Who has a shipping container and goes, wait, I know what needs to be beside this? An RC track. Who in their not like, storage for my my $20,000 lawnmower. What a fucking loser.
You stand on top of the shipping
poo dolls
container. You know, it's a big platform. And then you can also
he stands on top of the shipping container.
It's a big dent on the top of it.
You know, that's why he couldn't sell it. Like, sir, this shit's dented just like your fans' heads. Like, you can't buy this. No, it's worth 20 grand.
Stuff.
Instead of misfits, it's
there's no way he ever climbed to the top of that. How was that happen? Can you imagine this guy on a fucking ladder? It'd be the first and last time he was ever on a fucking ladder. He would fall off and die.
He needs
imagine him trying to get down. Like, he gets up there. Imagine him trying to get down. This shit's not happening.
The fire department has to bring the fucking,
you know,
like the
Heather, call AAA. I'm on top of the fucking shipping container again. I can't get down. Another emergency. Fuck, needs service.
So I put a table in there. Former UPS seasonal and current mailman. UPS delivers with signatures and ID. USPS doesn't deliver alcohol at all. Yeah, that's true.
Of course you would know that. Yeah, you tried buying liquor
who
from
else knows
USPS?
that he's like buying the fucking liquor in the mail? Who the fuck is buying liquor in the mail? This is some degenerate shit, buddy. Like,
he's like, yeah, I know that already.
Whenever I order booze, it has to come FedEx, and I'm like, great.
Order booze via FedEx? What the fuck? What?
Guys, he FedExes alcohol.
Alcohol.
That's the most alcoholic thing I've ever heard in my life.
The thing is, he's drunk all day. He can't drive to the store. So he's got to like FedEx in bulk his liquor to him.
It's going to be 50-50 if it arrives or not.
Wait. What do you mean?
So then why are you ordering liquor then through the mail?
Buddy.
Just go to the fucking liquor store like a normal person. Fuck.
Sorry if there's any FedEx drivers in the chat. I'm sure.
Oh, hey, apologize.
Oh, sorry, I'm offending you. Like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? I'm pretty sure they can handle it, you know? Like,
I'm talking about other people, not you.
Not you.
But FedEx is maybe the worst garbage shipping company on the planet. Anytime.
Well, that'll sure get you your booze. And this is why Jerry's insulted the FedEx people, so they smash his booze before it gets to his door. Or they just steal it. Like, ooh, some nice nice whiskey.
Who FedExes booze?
I don't know.
There's a store.
I honestly because I think to myself, I'm like, okay, so you ordered some specialty shit, right?
Okay.
But most of the liquor stores will order in specialty stuff for you. You know what I mean? And then you can pick it up at the store.
He's not Tito's. He's not buying the Dan Aykroyd. What is it? The skull vodka or whatever.
Like crap, this is gonna come.
He's just ordering bulk Fireball from Costco, a pallet at a fucking time.
Wait, so Ricada used to.
He's got kegs of
booze.
Fireball coming in. Birds of a feather flock together now, don't they?
Exactly.
It's always late and it's always beat to piss. I ordered a ladder for my shipping container.
Okay,
But he not already have a ladder? He's had to order a dedicated ladder for the shipping container.
He's had to parkour his way up there.
I just keep thinking in my mind, it's his shitting container. He purchased it because like he was ruining the bathroom, so he has to go out there to shit in his shitting container. Problem is, as large as it is, it's not going to last long. Like the shit's stacking high with this guy.
Oh.
I could climb up on top of it and like it bolts to it. This is a steel ladder. They delivered it.
You need a heavy duty steel ladder if Jared's climbing that fucker. The thing's just groaning and creaking under his fucking weight. I'd be fucking stressed going up it, even the heaviest, dutiest of ladders.
Holy shit, dude.
He just fucking falls right off to the side. Oh, Heather, my arm, my back, Heather. I think scream. Heather just laughs. That's what I should never come help. million a year.
A spite now because it was like, I know it's gonna cost him $200 to return it, but the box was completely smashed to shit. The parts box inside was exploded open. So I'm like, I don't
Wait. What the fuck?
I love how these women just have to sit there in silence, clearly uncomfortable, where Jer goes on another Spurg session about his FedEx delivery. Like,
but the ladder arc?
I think what happened is Jer fell on the package and then tried to blame FedEx for the state of it. He sat on it by accident or something. I don't know.
I swear.
No, because it was like,
it does sound like a Phil story, doesn't it? This now, guys, can you believe what these morons, these mouth-drooling dunces at FedEx did with my chipping cards? Oh my God.
$100 to return it. But the box was completely smashed to shit. The parts box inside was exploded open. So I'm like, I don't even know if it's missing parts, but I'm sure as hell not going to spend 2 hours out in the hot sun to figure it out when I get to that part and I'm looking for a bolt and it's not in there.
Is he building a ladder?
You know, like it's just he's having to build the ladder himself. Like, did this guy not go to fucking Home Depot and get a fucking ladder or Lowe's or something? Like Maynard's or whatever they have out there. I don't fucking
Did he
know.
get the ladder from fucking IKEA? What the fuck is he talking about?
We're gonna build a ladder on that land, bitch. I got my flat packed ladder in the mail and I'm gonna build it, but not if it takes 2 hours in the sun. It'd probably be good for him to breathe some fresh air for a couple fucking hours and be out in the sun. But, you know, the sun is the natural enemy of fat people. You know, it's tough.
Assembling a ladder, I don't think that's true.
It's like a $1,200 ladder. And I'm like,
wait, you bought a $1,200 ladder to assemble?
Why, you fucking idiot? $1,200 ladder?
What the fuck?
What?
You have to assemble it?
He went broke, bro. There's no need. Okay. Bro, he sunk so much money into this RC track, man.
Bro.
$1,200 for the ladder alone? Holy fuck.
I don't even know but like an assembled ladder.
Does the ladder give you a blowjob as well for that price?
It's got a flashlight on the top, so while you're doing it better, you know?
I'll just return it, and I bought a regular ladder, and I'll just lean it up against the thing when I want to get up.
Whoa! Whoa, you fucking retard! Whoa!
That scam, though.
That's crazy, dude.
That scam of an unassembled ladder for $1,200 USD, $1,500 in Canada.
No, you could have just fucking leaned the ladder against it all along, like.
Oh man!
Well, by the way, why does he feel the need to tell us this?
I don't know. And look at Hannah, not even paying attention.
She looks like she wants to die, dude. We've missed Hannah, bro.
Yeah.
Hannah, you gotta come back for fall, Hannah. Come on. Hannah, come back. You can blame it all on Jay. Cash a few more checks. Let's go, Hannah Claire.
It's not as nice, but whatever. Then I met up with a Facebook Marketplace guy who drove like 4 hours to get here.
Yeah.
Didn't get here till like 10 o'clock. And I was clearing out a bunch of my RC cars because I just don't have time to use them.
Right.
I've really embraced this. Actually, maybe even too much. Like, there's a saying like, "Don't let your possessions possess you," kind of thing.
I love this. Is so
this
funny.
Is they're calling it the biggest cope of all time. Like, don't let your possessions possess you. He's probably the single most guilty person in the history of the world.
My cat broke in.
Oh my God.
And I really realized that was happening. So I had this big NES collection. I had a big RC car collection. I had a full-sized arcade, like 40 or 50 games. I went out and it was.
Wait, he had 50 arcade machines?
50 arcade machines, bro.
Shit! 50 arcade machines? The fuck?
Causing me crazy stress every day because I wasn't using it. And it was just sitting there. I mean, I had 30 RC cars. 25 of them were brand new, never
Great
ran.
point, Mel.
Some were still in the original box. And it was like, dude, what are you even doing?
He
I'm
never
creating all
even
this-
used his RC cars, you know?
No. How disgusted she looks. She hates
She is.
him.
She's like, you are a fucking worm, Jer. That's what she's thinking. Fuck you.
Yeah.
stress for me every day. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll list it up and see if somebody buys it. Sure enough, some guy bought my entire arcade, came with like a semi truck, bought the whole thing.
Nice.
Somebody bought my whole NES collection, which was significant.
Yeah.
Didn't he buy? Yeah. Didn't he fucking buy it for like 70% off the worth?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
And I just put the money in the bank. And now I have, the money in the savings account. I don't miss it at all. I wasn't connected to it at all. And
Liar! It was his entire identity, man. Come on, Jer.
like this little pull, like, I have an RC track in my backyard that I spent a lot of money building. Never use it.
Never used it. Never used it, folks.
Never use.
It was a
It's like
smart
15
investment,
grand.
though, the shipping container.
She goes-
15 grand.
She goes, right.
Oh.
She goes, I never used it. She like no comment, no like,
She
oh, that
can't
was
even
a
go, awesome.
right. Being right.
Build it. Never used it once. So maybe once, or some friends came over and used it once.
Maybe
Wait, wait,
once,
wait.
or some friend. Wouldn't you remember if your
If it was
friends
one
came
time?
over? Maybe. It never happened. It was never even used one time.
Wait, some
Just a
friends
total
came
fucking
over.
waste.
Well, and you stayed inside and making shorts, stolen shorts, while they used your RC car. By the way, not a single track on that RC, like at all.
No.
On the like a
No.
track mark on the track, right?
I'm gonna bulldoze it this weekend.
Right.
it's
yeah.
just-
Bulldoze.
Every time I look out the window, it's like, you're not
It's
using
still
me.
there, by the way.
Oh, it's the haunting.
It's still there, looking him in the eyes. You're a failure, Jeremy.
Ooh, you have no money, Jeremy.
Wasted money on me. All this kind of stuff.
Bro,
The ghost.
you wasted money on me, and now you can't retire. You spent $1,200 on a ladder.
Ooh.
Right.
It's the ghost of poverty, past, present, and still to come. Hold on, guys. We'll finish this in 1 second. I just got to take a piss. Let's
What?
take a quick piss here.
Yeah, I'll
be
use
right
bathroom
back.
too. I'll use bathroom too. All right, guys, we'll see you in 1 second.
He slips in through the side door, sneaking in the night. Burger for a head, his quarters shining bright. Stops a guard and asks him, how'd your weekend go? God just stares in horror, hoping he don't know. But the cameras catch him creeping. Disguise is slipping. Security's beeping, strawberry starfish drops in from the ceiling. Trosky's got him cornered, his tits too appealing. The house always wins. Quarterless out before the night begins. He bet it all on his quarter spin, but the house always wins. Hey! Rode a bull into the lobby, thought it was his big debut. Landed in the buffet, knocked the chandelier in two. Points to the bar. Nobody had an answer. He stormed right out the door. Now he's creeping by the slot machines. Won't stop asking folks how their weekend's been. Strawberry starfish lands the final blow. Trosky grabs the briefcase, there he goes.
Let's continue.
We're back.
We bet.
I've kind of embraced this. And I think that's something that happens as you get older too. Like I noticed my parents started doing it, like their 50s. They just started getting rid of stuff.
Was selling their Nintendo prized Nintendo Mother collection. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Suffrage, bish.
By the way, you would think a man who's into business, making money and all this shit, right, would find the best buyer for the Mother or for the Final Fantasy or whatever the fuck, right? You may as well. No, just sell it all. Fuck it.
Like, you just have stuff that piles up.
Your diarrhea.
Rich person problems? I don't think so. That's not
rich person problem. Yikes.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
yeah, you know what's funny? His sad story is I have way too much. I am so rich, I'm giving it away now.
Right. Does anybody believe him? Does anybody believe him?
No.
No.
And also, does that help with donos or people who want to donate? No, they're going to go, no. Wait, he's just giving away his Nintendo collection?
Admiral Smith, so far as I know, I don't think there even is footage of an RC car going down that track. Was there in that one video he made on it? I don't even think there was.
No, there wasn't.
My God.
We saw the dog take a shit. Remember the deer or dog take a shit in the middle of the track?
A rich person problem. Well, I guess maybe it is.
But also, yeah, sometimes it can be a lot. I thought that because I used to, man, with my Tomb Raider collecting, I know like 10 years ago, I got obsessive with it. I remember thinking, wow, okay, I think I'm actually treating this like an idol because it was like, I was trying to collect absolutely everything.
Isn't this a psychotic mentality that it's like idolatrous to have a collection? Like, just shut the fuck up.
No, it's stupid. That's so stupid.
Just calm down. You're not worshiping it. Like maybe she was viewing Lara Croft as Jesus Christ, but that's like mental illness. You know what I mean?
Come on, that's ridiculous.
Fine, and like my collection was starting.
I thought she hated Tomb Raider. No, what happened was
it's so fucking performative though. Like she didn't actually think of it like that. That's what she wants you to think she thought of it, right? It's just ridiculous.
But about hating Tomb Raider, what happened was she loved Tomb Raider, but then she started the what's it called again? The Gooner Gate. So she had to start saying, well, women aren't supposed to be sexy.
You're right, Saul Grim. She says that with the YouTube play button in the background, as though that's not idolatrous then by the same definition.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the thing. Mel thinks the only thing that's okay to worship other than Jesus is herself and her supposed accomplishments. So that's okay.
Yep.
You know?
Really huge. And then I was like, and then I just had a reflection, like I just reflected on it after that. And I was like, okay, I don't have to get every single Tomb Raider.
There's a reason why, by the way, I should have edited this down, but there's a reason why I edited out Mel talking about this Tomb Raider collection on the original version. Because it's like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Let's
just finish through this.
To try to find any missing Tomb Raider interview I haven't seen before. Like, I just was obsessed. And I was like, okay, I've got to dial this back. And then every time a new statue would get announced or something, I have to get it. And and it's just like, okay, it's first of all, very
I gotta consume the new statue.
Wasteful, because then it's like you don't have room to display absolutely everything.
Exactly.
So then I just thought, okay, you know what?
Exactly. After buying 50 arcade machines, shut the fuck up.
After filling an 8,000 square foot home to the brim with garbage to the point where his wife told him he had to sell the shit because there was no space.
By the way, I like how he does everything that he criticizes people for first. For years, at a way higher level.
And then there's like a sudden repentance.
Yeah.
A repentance, even though he's continued the exact same behavior and there's no evidence he's changed. Yeah.
Right? But we're bad because what?
Melanie Mack will tell us with her sermon, folks.
Oh, here we go.
I have to do all of that. Like I can, if something particularly like special drops and I want that, I can get it. But otherwise, no, like I got to downsize. So I downsized my collection, and I didn't regret that. So
yeah,
Yeah.
That's exactly it. That's the exact thing. Someone asked if I had a grasshopper. Yes, that's old Tamaya. I think they re-released it too.
You know what's so funny about their dynamic too? He explains stuff. She goes, yeah. She explains something, and he's like, anyway, about back to me.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Like,
he can't even be bothered to do the bare minimum of Mel, where he goes, yeah,
oh really?
awesome,
Wow.
cool.
Yeah,
he's just like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wow.
Like, you know, I still have my guitars, and I still, at least I still play guitar. But like, for the most part, I felt nothing. And
he feels nothing.
He feels nothing. He's dead inside. I mean, you can tell from his eyes that he's fucking dead inside, you know?
I feel nothing.
I would walk past these bookshelves, like my NES collection, which I won't give the exact number, but it was worth a good chunk of money. We'll say that.
Yeah.
And it was just
sold it for pennies on
I would
the dollar.
dust it. And I was like, what am I even doing? Like, what is this?
What a homo,
it's a collection, you fucking loser. Like, who gives a shit?
You know, and like, I did that with.
Why does he think anybody cares about this, by the way?
He has no fucking money. He had to sell it for a quick buck, bro. Like,
Pop, too. Like a lot of people, Ghostbusters, anything Ghostbusters, I got to get it. Pop figures, this, that.
Yeah.
Got rid of it all, sold it on Facebook Marketplace.
Pop, Funko Pop, by the way.
You know what? I don't miss it. And my wife was like, you don't have to, you know, she felt guilty. She's like, why are you doing this? You know, she's like, you should keep some.
Why would she feel guilty?
I've had the track in my backyard for 2 years.
Because she told you to get rid of all of this shit. It wasn't your decision. It's like, Jeremy, you've ruined our lives and we can't retire. You have to sell all of your toys and garbage now.
Years, and I haven't used it even once.
2 years, and not even once.
I bought a shipping container.
How do you not test it out when it's done? Why not test it out when it's done? You're like, okay.
My god!
Which was thousands of dollars to stand on top of,
right?
For a track I never used.
Yeah.
So like, I sold a shipping container too. Like, what?
Liar! There it is, caught in 4K. Total fucking lie.
This is your Lord and Savior.
This is your Lord and Savior, Mel, who's totally committed to Christ and the truth, and everybody else is dishonest and lying on his name. Listen, if he can't even be honest about something that doesn't actually matter, like whether he sold his shipping container or
the alcohol or the this or the that or the
come on, we're going to trust him on the flagging situation when he has no fucking credibility at all and is just a known compulsive liar?
Disgusting.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What am I even doing? Like, by the way, I made money on that.
And by the way, Mel,
there it is. He not only lied, but he made money on it. He has to
like puff up his ego and his pride. Yeah, it wasn't a bad deal actually, because this all started with him lying to Luke and telling him this was a good business investment. Because instead of doing the studio like he promised, he was going to put the studio in a shipping container, right? And then it turned out it was a terrible business investment because he never even used it one fucking time. And then he claimed to have sold it for a profit because he's a fucking genius. But it's still sitting there rotting in his front fucking lawn because obviously it is.
Bro, he lies way too fucking easily. And
he films it. The problem is he's lied so many times he doesn't even know the lies anymore. Because if I lied, right, like, yeah, okay, well, I know not to film my fucking shipping container that I said I sold. But he just forgot. Because he's a fucking drunk that's on pills all the time and has no memory of what's going on in his life.
May we all ask Jared and Mel, hey, if you're so religious and you hate lying and this and that, then why does he like why are you so open to lying so easily about something that doesn't even lie about?
Is Mel gonna admit that this was a lie and reprimand Jeremy for being dishonest? She should, right? Because she's so concerned about truth and what's going. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up, guys.
Oh my god.
The containers must have gone up, or I got a good deal on that.
Wow. Adding extra details to your lie.
Yeah.
What a
dirty, rotten fucking lies
thing to lie
from
about.
Jer. Already. Oh, okay. So here is Jer, the paragon of morality, you know, the ethics in journalism guy. You can't be a misery merchant. You can't make money off of other people's suffering or their mental problems or whatever. And you can't sign all this stuff, right? So the first moment he hears about Perez Hilton potentially killing himself, Jer immediately rushes to grift off of the situation and insert himself into it by saying, I can confirm Perez Hilton's kids are okay. As though he actually has inside sources within the house or exclusive information so that somebody who sees this in the trends on Twitter will then follow him. His source for this, by the way, is Twitter. It's the same source everybody has. He goes, I have directly spoken to someone close to the situation. The source is 100%.
That's disgusting.
Like, what a fucking scumbag liar. Prove it, Jer. Look at this. I think Perez Hilton just killed himself on TikTok Live. Holy shit, what the fuck? Wow, such reverence there, Jer. Such serious.
Yeah. Holy shit. That's a great way to say
wow,
you're
what a Christian. What a moral man, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, come on. And he immediately is making a video about this, like, within minutes of this situation happening. Jer feels the need to make 10 fucking tweets about it. You know, this guy has 3 kids heading into the studio. We'll get all the updates. So it's, if it bleeds, it leads. Jer has no morals. He has no ethics.
May I just say too, guys?
All of this stuff about dirty money. It's like, fuck you, Jeremy.
If you guys missed
like,
it,
fuck you.
Perez Hilton last night, it's really terrible. We're not going to even show it. Had a knife and he was like naked, just slicing himself. But he's like poking, but you aren't sure if it actually was real. But apparently it was like really real. So there's Jer.
Okay, so here we have the latest promo for Brad Cool's stream. And Brad Cool has become the nightmare boogeyman that Jer has imagined. He has become a digital terrorist in the Keno Casino hit squad. Okay. Let's take a look.
This is a message that goes out to all viewers and watchers of the Brad Cool Unlimited show on Kick.com. We're going live at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to make fun of the quartering. We're going to call him fat for the 5,000th time.
Oh, threat!
Oh, terrorism and bullying! Oh, quartering's being called fat online! Somebody call the FBI! Call the cyber police! No, you can't do this to Jerry! He's been through so much! Ah!
This is actually really well done, though, eh? Isn't it?
Brad Cool has become Brad Cruel. Osama bin Brad here is leading the terrorist fucking LK ordering A-logs to destroy him.
Stevangelian in chat goes, Jer called people who lose their battle with suicide cowards.
Yeah,
he scum,
did.
Complete
he
scum.
He said it was the coward's way out.
But now he's like, guys, come to my new video.
Mind you, this is a guy who has such mental health issues with anxiety and depression. He has to pop Xanax like 6 or 7 times a day by his own admission. Yeah. But yeah, everybody else is a coward and da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And the FBI, the United States government, they can't stop us.
The FBI can't stop us from making fun of Jer's obesity. The Talibol.
Yo!
Better start deleting your shorts because we're coming for them. And if you don't, then you're going to delete them one by one whenever you get a copyright strike. And then you're going to get mad. And then you're going to get drunk. And then we're going to laugh at you again. You can't stop us.
Wow.
Everyone come check out the Brad Cool Unlimited show. 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, only on Kick.com.
Who's going to call the FBI to stop
seriously,
this?
Fuck you if you don't. That will make fun. That will hurt my feelings.
Wow.
Imagine being that triggered about that. You know, like Jer takes that seriously as a threat on his life. You know, he really does. And we need to do something about it, you know, apparently. Well, we got Planet J's for 5 subs. Andy's Elmo laugh for 2 subs. C3 Metal says Jer is the embodiment of all 7 deadly sins. We got Ball81 for 3 subs. Dark King Bowser says, I made an intro for the casino if you guys want to check it out. I sent it on X at Alt King Bowser. We got good old lady Rose for a sub. Stream Standard says regular ladders are rated at only 300 pounds capacity. He had to buy the plus size ladder. He's fat. We got, he says, Act Off Pigler says Shix for 500 kicks. Saberwolf Cafe says, catching up. The 500 misshipped packages not only got rid of old product, but were the mislabeled bags to write off as gifts. It's probably what happened. We got New Skank So Reet says, Dire Straight in My Pants. Shock Mouse says, Scat Stevens. Act Off Pigler says, Rush to the toilet. Kino Grove says, you merely adopted the poo. I was born in it. I was molded by it. NYC Sewer Rat for a sub and an internet loser for 10 subs.
Let's go.
Willis for a sub as well. Somebody just said the tragically shit. Okay, let's have a look at Quartering show yesterday. It's a big time meltdown about cyberbullying and terrorism and people gossiping about him.
I was right or wrong?
Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my!
Actually, hold on. First, go to the one below that.
Yeah,
quick.
sure.
It's all fun.
Okay.
So Quartering claimed that the Tuesday show was the Thursday show. He fucked up the thumbnail once again. So everybody knows he's probably pilled out of his mind. All right, let's go back here. So we start off glazing Tobuscus again. Jer looks completely dead inside. He looks like he saw his own fucking ghost or something.
No, he's looking at a copyright strike.
Suffer, Jer.
He's looking at
Suffer, man.
He looks sad, man. Pathetic.
God. Hello.
Hey!
God, her voice
What
is
a
rough.
crazy day. I've been scrambling.
Yo, look at him, yo.
It just immediately starts with him face palming. He's suffering, bitch. Suffer, Jer. Suffer, bitch.
Yo,
His shorts are under attack. Oh no.
So fucking funny.
My website has been down for weeks.
Oh
I got,
no. The website has been down for weeks, folks. He's fucking felt it.
Locked out of all my accounts.
He's locked out of all of his accounts? How did this happen? Apparently, this is the work of demons that have possessed his account. Like, everything is the devil's fault.
Yeah. Welcome, Chair, to the Satan Hour.
Welcome to a show brought to you by the devil himself.
Oh wow!
I have sususpicions.
She pulled the wow.
Care at all. She doesn't give a shit.
Went,
like, watch her delivery on. It's not even a wow. It's just wow.
Locked out of all my accounts.
Oh wow!
I have suspicions. Why? But
tell us, what does this mean? He has suspicions. Why? Is it because you didn't pay the webmaster because you're broke? Is a joke, Jer?
No, it was all us. It's all our fault.
We got back in. We got control of everything, and an absolute hero emailed me, a viewer of the show yesterday, and just fixed it. I knew it was just going to be like a 5-minute thing. I knew it was going to be a quick thing, but
honestly, ever since that doll thing you said, and then it was like the Lazy Shell cartoon, whenever she talks, I just see the cord going back.
Yes. Yes.
You know, wow.
It was beyond my capabilities. Dude just like emailed me yesterday. I got his number, verified his identity, and
this story sucks.
He had to verify the guy's identity, so you had to dox this guy in order to do 5 minutes of work for you? What?
He's so fucking stupid.
This is ridiculous, Jer.
God, what a
definitely proved he wasn't a troll. He was a true and honest fan.
Yeah.
He just like so should be up like in a couple of hours.
Oh,
but
nice.
any day now.
Nice.
He's so tired. Look how tired he is.
Yeah, he's rubbed his eyes 5 times. Wow, it looks like he's putting in like a fake glass eye right now, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. And then I've got some, other design stuff we got to change on it. But other than that,
by the way, the version that came back online was like a version from years and years and years ago. So some people are theorizing that he's in a pay dispute with the webmaster. And so he's had to he doesn't have the current version of the site.
Revert,
so he had to revert back to a previous version he had because he refuses to pay the webmaster. But that's all speculation. Who knows?
Well, it was back. And then on the display, like the family, it was him, Mel, Hannah, and Luke. And then a half an hour later, it was just him and Mel, which is very funny.
Back up. And all the members area content, I'll be putting all that back up and all that kind of stuff. So,
Yay,
sorry, I updated the thumbnail. It says Tuesday now. Anyway, go on.
We're matching in white because
Well,
we're angels.
Oh my God, the cringe of it all. Yeah. Holy cringe.
We're matching in the white.
Yay!
Because Satan, we're all
Get
Satan.
ready for I don't know, everybody's the devil except for Jer and his sycophant,
But Jer's allowed to lie to Mel and lie to everyone and be the worst.
He's been exposed as a massive lie about the shipping container, which he'll never answer for that. And everybody should badger him about it until he explains, because it's pretty clear he fucking lied.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think Mel needs to answer for this lie as to why it's okay for Jer to lie about the shipping container, like a provable lie. We can all see it's still there, Yeah. But apparently, pointing out the truth about Jer's various scams and deceptions is lying on their name and going against the Lord or whatever. It's ridiculous.
And, that is part of the dress code. Once you move up here, you must wear white all the time. And that's,
she's uncomfortable. So Jared's already talking about, again, his cult compound idea, how Mel's going to have to move in on his compound and wear the clothes that he picks for her. It's totally normal to talk to your employee like that. Totally.
Yeah.
People, but I've got a little group here, a little family, on the property. We'll just say it that
so
way. We all contribute together.
This is fantasy.
So how was your weekend? Well,
wait.
How was your weekend?
Wait. Is this on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Why is he saying weekend?
It never stops. Buddy, he did it again today asking about weekends, and it was fucking Wednesday. It's all that he has. It's all that he knows. This is his crutch to fill dead air. And he just kept saying it over and over and over again.
How was your weekend?
Welcome everyone into the stream.
Wait.
Yeah, so how was your weekend? Welcome everyone into the stream.
What?
Welcome on Rumble.
It's good. She goes, it's good. Like currently, it's the weekend.
Yeah, it's current. Yeah. It's always the weekend on the Jer stream.
How was your weekend?
On Rumble. So how'd you fare this weekend? Look, Mike.
How did you? Did they not do a show on Monday?
How did you fare this weekend? Well, Mel wasn't there on Monday.
Yeah, okay.
But everybody else allegedly was, all 6 viewers.
Okay.
So.
Fair enough.
Emma's like, it looks like I'm tilted. Anyway, go on.
Oh my God.
That was good. It just, I feel like I've been kind of boring lately, but because
always were, Mel. Always were.
Just been focusing on always, but just fitness and.
You don't.
Let's hear the gym arc again.
Don't worry. You're going to hear all about it again and again and again and again.
Like my late night photos of bacon and turkey food.
That is great. How's that all going for you?
Wait, he's taking fucking photos of his food?
I'm actually taking photos of your fucking bacon and posting it on Twitter.com. Don't A-locks. Look at how healthy I'm eating, guys. Look at this bacon. Okay.
Big Bacon got him.
Going good. I think I told everyone yesterday I'm down 13.5 pounds.
You lied to everyone.
That's amazing.
And then I did.
She doesn't believe him at all.
The blood glucose thing test.
That's good.
I'm in the right area there. And
are you?
So yeah, it's
I think he should give us a 24/7 live feed of his blood sugar. You know,
like a heart rate monitor, but it's blood sugar.
So he's got one of those devices that measure it 24/7 and stream it out. You gotta have like his cortisol readings live and shit like this, his heart rate. Exactly, it's him. He looks exactly the same. The fucking cheeseburger walrus he is.
I'm locked in now, so it's
How's
been
the like keto
almost 3
flu
weeks.
symptoms? Like, are they
Haven't
getting
had
better?
any.
Yay!
Yeah. I mean,
now there's magically
this is
no
so
symptoms.
bad.
It's so lame, bro.
Even if you hated us and weren't a fan and you love JR, even you're like,
no one loves JR.
Oh my god! What? Like the one? Is there one guy? There's got to be one guy.
Well, there's that Mega Mike guy who crashes out every day on Twitter, but that's about it.
Yeah,
and he's
Mega
really
Mike.
only there to simp for Chrissy. So
yeah, true.
But he says that he trolls the trolls, and he's the bully hunter. These are the people we're dealing with, by the way.
Cringe.
Fiber now, which seemed to have helped.
That's good. That's good.
What's annoying is the fiber capsules have 2 grams of carbs in them. I know it sounds like it's only
That's
2.
not too much. Yeah.
But I'm like so strict about it.
Shut up, man. I'm like so totally stressed about my diet. Like, OMG, Melanie. No one believes you, bro. Like, nobody believes you're strict about anything in your life, man. Like, you just went from the most decadent, gluttonous lifestyle you could possibly have to now you're so strict. You're worried about the 2 carbs and a fucking fiber pill? Just shut the fuck up, man. No one believes you. Nor should they.
I started really low on the weights just to make sure I could get
That's good. Yeah. Start where you need.
He's weak.
So I could just get used to doing
Buddy,
the
he
number of
didn't
reps.
start lifting weights. Like, this didn't fucking happen at all. How about he films himself lifting the weights? You know? By the way, like, he could lift weights and not tell us he's lifting weights. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, he
exactly.
could very easily do that. And like, I'd advise the guy get a fucking trainer so he doesn't snap his shit up. He's gonna fucking hurt himself. 100%.
Buddy, this arc is done in like a month, not even.
But you know, then I created an Excel spreadsheet to like track my
The Excel spreadsheet.
Got the Excel spreadsheet.
Buddy, he's doing everything other than working out. Do you know what I mean? He's doing everything other than working out and dieting. He's buying the keto blood machine. He's doing Excel spreadsheets. He's buying the fiber pills and all this shit. It's really simple. Just count your fucking calories and move your body around.
Yeah. And don't eat junk food.
It's fucking not that hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
That app, but like, I don't know, I got confused by it.
You don't have to use it. I love that app. I think it's been great because it also like.
Have you heard the good news of my fitness pal? Like, okay.
Stuff like the extra rep, the extra adding
All
extra
right,
weight.
maybe
and
I'll
stuff.
do that.
So mind you, he didn't even fucking download the app that he's been telling her. Because if he used it at all, he would know it does that. He didn't even download.
I'll download
He's like,
it.
oh yeah, I'll download it now. I guess like it's Excel spreadsheet. Like, what are you He's not inputting anything because he never did this.
He's not doing anything. He's literally not doing anything.
I mean, you don't have to, but for me,
the explosive diarrhea stuff is
okay.
Oh, here we go. Look at now. She's like, really? Again? So now here we go. We have the explosive diarrhea news. Jer opens his mouth. Explosive diarrhea comes out. Coming out of both ends. The Jeremy Hambley story. Like,
is actually continuing to get worse, and I'm starting.
Oh no!
His explosive diarrhea is getting worse by the day. Jer, no.
Starting to believe more and more that like, you know, that Taco Bell covered this up.
Hold on. So now there's a conspiracy against Jer, where Taco Bell has given Jer explosive diarrhea, and they're covering it up. It's a fucking conspiracy against Jer. I guess Taco Bell's keto or whatever. Like, what it says, he's combined his two favorite things in the world. Andy said this earlier: fast food news and explosive diarrhea into the Jer files, the poo files. We gotta get to the bottom of this one, Mulder. Looks like there's poo in Jer's underwear again. It's unexplainable. Oh, Scully, looks like we solved the case. Jer's got 9 Crunchwrap Supreme wrappers in his garbage. There's 4 balls. The pooth is out there. It turns out nobody wants to admit they ate 9 Crunchwrap Supreme.
His blood is just ball blast.
Like, it's just so funny to me that doing this riff is like terrorism against him and his family and demonic possession, and it's not just like 2 people laughing at this fucking retard. You know what I mean? No, this is demonic possession.
Hold on, and the guy that's working on my website.
It's a terror bowl. The terror bowl. The terror bowl is rearranging Heather's insides.
Either
buddy.
terror bull or terror bowl.
Holy.
That's what his toilet bowl looks like. It's the terror bowl.
2-factor code sending. Okay.
I really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I think he's okay. I'll tell Chad.
Bye.
Bring it back. He just abandons her. He just abandons her in the middle of the segment. For once, Mel decides to have a take, which is an abhorrent take, right? But watch what Jer does here. Okay, this is fucking jokes.
Okay, is it an emergency diarrhea?
He's having an emergency
like
panic
Tom
diarrhea.
Holland as Spider-Man. I think he's okay. I'll tell Chad.
He's no Tobey Maguire, you bitch.
Well, I.
Oh,
your Christian podcast said.
What a seed sash, Jer.
Buddy, that's fucking wild.
Yeah,
Mouth shut.
Okay.
Wow.
Mel was so, she's like, what the fuck? Wow.
Hey, by the way, I can see the videos now. Jeremy calls Melanie a bitch, and then
so it's just so rent-free. It's so rent-free. He's so under the microscope that he can't take any action without immediately thinking how the detractors or trolls will react to it, and then immediately having to cope and explain his behavior as though it's totally normal when it's actually just the spurgings of a pant-shitting mongoloid. Yeah.
Guys,
So
it's not the
uncomfortable.
first time. It's all good.
Yeah, that's
Slosher
right. But
alert.
only because I pay you. Not otherwise. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, man, they're melting. This is a meltdown, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a full-blown meltdown. Like, this is DSP. This is Phil. He's so concerned about what everybody else has to say. And he's just mauling and like lashing on. I'm going to disprove the narrative. And the more you do that, the more it makes it look like you're guilty and you're coping, Jer. Just let people speculate. Let people criticize you and Melanie. Let people make fun of you. If you didn't react in the way that you react, we would have all moved on a long time ago. But the crash outs are becoming more and more frequent as you spiral and lose your grip on sanity, which was tenuous at best to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason. It's why
That's a good female perspective. That's why I keep you around.
Yeah.
That's probably true. The apparently there's a horrific fart attack.
Did you see this?
Whoa, it's Jer's in the movie theater, bro.
Everyone was saying that. Just farted in the fucking movie theater.
Jer cleared out the Spider-Man screenings with his fucking twisted farts. By the way, You notice something like the WNBA players are in front of the quartering set from
I was
Amfest.
gonna say, I thought it was Amfest. No,
I did too.
It's
not
crazy.
You know, I got people.
Are we still talking about that fucking NBA?
So okay, so this is now where he's gonna cry about the bullies and the trolls, and he's under attack, and people want to kill him, and everybody's encouraging this guy to kill him because they're possessed by the devil and all this crazy shit. It's like nobody wants you to die. It would be very unprofitable for us for Jared to die. It's honestly in our best interest for Jared to suffer on the internet as long as possible. Like I want a Beamer, bro. Like, please. Like, this is crazy.
You know, publicly, you know, uploading videos saying they want to slit my throat. And you know what? Actually, I wasn't going to out this guy, but I'm going to go ahead and do that.
But you did. You outed him on Twitter just the other day.
You're his friend on Facebook, by the way.
And you mentioned it the other day on your show. You've been friends with this guy on Facebook for years. You didn't block him the first time he threatened you. You messaged him back. You emailed him back after the fact. The only one that's actually encouraging this fucking lunatic is you.
Yeah.
Everybody else is saying, don't do this shit. This shit's cringe. It's gay and it's wrong. But you're so desperate to have some sort of a boogeyman to play the victim with and say you're under attack that you actually encourage freaks like this. But if you were so worried about this freak, right? Why are you posting videos all around your house showing the layout and everything?
Exactly.
Why are you telling people where you and your wife are going to be on Friday if you're so worried?
Yeah.
You're obviously not worried. You're obviously just looking for a way to get people to stop making fun of you because it really bothers you, bro. That's what this is. So get ready for the moral fag session of the century where these two who've made nearly all of their money online, profiting off of hate, profiting off of harassment, profiting off of tragedies and stuff like this, are then going to police everybody else and tell them what it's okay to talk about and what it's okay to cover. When Jer, you know, drove, what's his name, Jack Murphy off the internet, that's one of his claims to fame, was participated in the pile-on Jarbo and ruining this fucking guy's life. Jer campaigns to get people fired from their jobs constantly for their political opinions or jokes. You know what I mean? But Jer, you know, he's an innocent victim of an online hate mob and a cyber bully campaign.
Here's the bottom line. We don't endorse this type of behavior from a psycho.
No!
Secondly, how do we know it's not a gay op? You're friends with him for years? Maybe you're in fucking cahoots with him. Did you actually phone the FBI or the cops?
Well, he's going to say here, like, let's just hit play.
Yeah,
here we go.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I think this is a situation where law enforcement might need to get involved. Wait
a minute. Didn't you say you already contacted the FBI?
The FBI.
So he's already filed a report with the FBI, but law enforcement might need to get involved. Are they involved or aren't they involved, bro?
Who are you voting the FBI on? Us or the guy who threatened to kill you?
You know what I mean? And it's like the whole thing is just to try and bludgeon us with some sort of bullshit attack that nobody is buying. And you just make yourself look like a fucking lolcow, bro. Straight up.
And by the way, like, you think this is to make us stop making fun of you? When you took down our YouTube channel, when we said we'll never stop we'll never stop making fun of you forever until you're done on YouTube.
He still doesn't get it, right?
Yeah.
He still thinks that if he threatens people, tries to intimidate people, they're going to back down from him.
Never.
Or that people are going to side with him. And it just makes no sense, man. It makes no sense.
Ever. When I said we're going to be talking about you until your career is over, I was serious.
Can he produce the police report of this?
Yeah.
Come on. It's at bare minimum.
Back when I was like covering like drama and like roasting people and stuff like that.
So he would roast people all the time and do drama all the time.
Yeah.
But now that he lives in an 8,000 square foot mansion with 9 cyber trucks and a dozen Rolex watches and a $10,000 shipping container, suddenly he has to pull up the ladder. Suddenly when it's him, there's a problem. But he's going to say, oh, there was a difference. because Jer never tried to ruin anybody's life, which we were definitely not trying to ruin your life, bro. You decided you were going to ruin our lives. You said you were going to take everything from us unless we took down our videos making fun of you. You were going to take down our YouTube channel, which you did by contacting your YouTube rep. You said you were going to take down our Kick channel, which you tried to do by contacting Eddie, and he told you to fucking pound sand. You said you're going to take away any ability for us to make money. You were going to tie us up in the court system for the rest of our lives, and we were going to lose everything. That's what you said. You promised a campaign of life ruination, and then you're surprised when other people decide to start ruining your life? Are you fucking retarded, Jared?
Get fucked, Jared. Get fucked.
By the way,
honestly.
like I don't encourage anybody to do anything to his IRL.
No.
But here's the thing. This is why this is happening, by the way. Quartering has been stealing everybody's shorts for months now. Okay. He's been stealing other people's stuff, and he's not been crediting them and not transforming it. Other creators are now being informed of this, not by me. Okay.
Not by
Andy.
Nope.
Not by any of the content creators that are out there. No one's doing this shit, right? People online are doing this. We have no control over it. Okay. And they're telling the content creators, this guy's stealing your shit. So the content creators are then doing rightful copyright takedowns on their stolen stuff. And Quartering now believes that this is digital terrorism. It is not digital terrorism. You need to fucking get a grip. Log off. You've lost your mind. Continue.
All right, Jared, when you delete all your videos making fun of people, we'll stop. There you go.
Well, the thing is, he thinks he's able to do videos against whoever he wants to this day.
Oh, yeah.
How many videos against Candace Owens is there?
Yeah.
How many videos against Ilhan Omar? By the way, was Candace Owens' husband off limits? No. When Candace Owens' husband had the DUI, Jeremy was all over that. All over it. And rightfully so, by the way. I don't begrudge him that. But he begrudges us this, not because of the nature of what we do, but because it's specifically him, which he admitted to Josh in DMs that we could do it to anybody else, but not him. And that's just fucked, Jer. And nobody sides with you. Nobody.
I never saw any of this. And I sent like 24 videos of people like breaking crimes. Like
24 videos of people breaking crimes.
First of all,
breaking laws, you
what?
fucking retard.
First of all,
okay. So Jeremy Hambley apparently has 24 videos of our fans breaking the law that he refuses to introduce into the public record. Why does he refuse to introduce into the public record, even though it would supposedly help him and bring these criminals to justice? Because it doesn't exist. Because it's a fantasy. And if it's not, then we all need to know. Because these criminals should go to prison.
Yeah.
I believe criminals should go to prison, Jeremy. So if people are breaking into your house, they should go to jail. If people are swatting you, they should go to jail.
Yes,
if people are
100%,
breaking in, trespassing at your place of business,
that guy
they
who
should
threatened to kill you, phone the police on him. Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Ahead, please.
It's a criminal offense.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, but you were friends with him on Facebook and you didn't call the cops or the FBI? Now I think that you set this up. You fucking loser.
What I mean? It's just ridiculous, Jeremy. And you sound like a fucking baby, especially given who you are. And I said this to Andy before the show. You know what? If this started happening to James Rolfe, you know what I mean? Or Doug Walker, or you know what I mean? Somebody who's completely out of drama, completely apolitical, and they started to complain like this about people being mean to them, I would sympathize. But not for you, Jeremy Hambley. Not for you, Quartering. We all know what you've done for years and years and years. You know what you've done for years and years and years. Nobody feels bad for you. Just the same way as nobody would feel bad if it happened to me. Nobody feels bad when it happens to Andy. And by the way, it happens to us every single day.
Yes, every day.
The exact same shit that we do to you happens to us every day. And by the way, you promote those people, Jeremy.
Yeah.
So maybe it's time to get down off of the moral high horse there with Preacher Mel and look in the mirror and accept responsibility for your own shitty behavior.
He promotes doxers and shit, people who like go after us. Do we cry about it? No, we know we're public.
Well, we are right now, but I'm doing it only to explain that he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite.
Yes.
Anyway, let's continue.
Yes.
Like ruining their lives. This guy's gonna go to jail. And,
is he? I hope so.
Like,
do it.
What was it worth it? Like, you're that mad? Like, just, I mean, it's okay to make fun of me, but
is it though?
Is it?
Because neither of us ever threatened your life or threatened your family or anything like that. All we did was make fun of you, Jeremy. That's all that we did. Play your videos and laugh. The craziest thing we did was say that you may be a cuckold and your wife might get fucked by bulls because you invite a known bull who's active in the Wisconsin sex swinging community into your house, which is true.
Yes.
And I can prove it's true. Okay. Does that mean necessarily you're a cuck? Maybe not. Okay.
I mean,
but
let's be real.
Come on, man.
And his wife are not even together.
I need 4K drone footage of a bull fucking your wife to call you a cuck on the internet. Is that really the world we want to live in? Stop being a fucking baby. Because that's literally the only thing this guy has any leg to stand on at all. Is I don't have 4K drone footage yet of his wife getting fucked by Adam Sellers. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
They're like saying you're going to.
By the way, your wife is like, we know you and your wife are like separated. Like, stop hiding this, Jer. Allegedly, in everyone's opinion.
My throat or all this stuff. Like, that's what the internet's become. Somewhere the internet
has
what
become.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Jeremy, but like doxing has always existed on the internet. Gay ops have always existed on the internet. Cruel, mean people have always been on the internet. And in fact, it's gotten better over time, not worse. But mind you, he cried persecution from the woke left for how many years that they were doing all of this stuff to him and ruining his life, right? He did that for so long. And now suddenly this is a problem. The internet's become toxic. The truth is all of the attacks from the left were ineffective and helped him. He's upset because us making fun of him makes him lose and makes him look like a fucking loser, which he is. So that's why he's so upset. That's why he's so desperate to make it stop. But we're not the ones that are going out there and doing anything to you if this stuff is even happening anyway. But he wants to pin it on us. He wants to pin it on Dawn. He wants to pin it on Luther Morgan. And it's fucking pathetic. Call the fucking wambulance. Don't call the FBI, Jer, which you didn't do anyway.
Like Trollosphere turned into life ruination. That used to be a big thing. Like, we don't do life ruination. We just make fun of people.
We don't. Name one spot.
Jeremy.
We've done that.
Jeremy, you do life ruination, okay?
Yes.
You call for people to be fired from their jobs. Now, in a lot of the circumstances, I might agree. But let's not pretend, Jeremy, that you don't dox people. Let's not pretend, Jeremy, that you don't call for people to be fired. Let's not pretend like you didn't sue that fucking guy who beat your ass into the fucking ground, bro. Like, let's stop pretending, bro. Are we going to pretend that Matt Jarbo's life isn't ruined or Jack Murphy's life isn't ruined? You participated in that. Okay.
Well, or how about the girls who felt harassed at the
in the Magic the Gathering community or at the Renaissance Fair?
Or the Renaissance Fair. Or, I mean, there is an unlimited list of victims, if you want to call it that. Well, he would call them that. Well, that's the thing. Like, turnabout is fair play, right? It's like, well, I've repented of that. No, you haven't. Yeah, I'm sure. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. And this is called reaping what you sowed. It's called the chickens coming home to roost. Okay?
Yeah. Used to be the life ruination.
And by the way, do you know the reason no one went after Jer is because he would go after their channels, their jobs, their real life. He used to threaten that, like, how would you like if your job hurt? Shit like that all the time. Yep. That's why for years he's been like completely untouchable. until we showed up. Now he fucked us over on the YouTube channel, but you know, no one's fucking playing ball with you anymore, Jer.
It was just from the left, but now these people who are claiming to be on the right are doing the same.
Claiming.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
anyway, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
But by the way, like, a lot of these people are apolitical anyway.
Yes, exactly.
They're just trolls on the internet who want to have a laugh. This isn't about leftism. This isn't about rightism. This isn't about anything. What it's about is that you guys are lolcow losers and we want to laugh at you. That's what it's about. And that's why you can't stand it, okay? Because I say all the right things. You don't even believe any of this fucking shit. And that's part of why we're calling you out. But in truth, it really is just because you're fucking losers, you know?
By the way, it's not even only the right, the left, apolitical, every walk of life.
Nobody fucking likes you guys. Nobody. That's why you're all alone. No one stands up for you because everybody sees what's happening to you is righteous.
Yes.
And they're celebrating it. Right wing, left wing, center, it doesn't fucking matter.
Gay, straight,
likes, seriously.
Trans, like literally.
Seriously.
Yeah, so it's
not
make fun of people all you want. That's cool.
Yeah, go ahead and get
we don't have
laughs
to be.
and make jokes.
We do.
By the way,
That's
I
what
love
we do.
this. I love this idea that they have to grant us permission to make fun of them. And these are guys who wrap themselves in the First Amendment, wrap themselves in freedom of speech. Melanie Mack believes she has the right to say that gay people are faggots that are going to burn in hell for all eternity. And that if they get triggered or they get upset, that's their problem. If they kill themselves, in her view, that's their fucking problem. If they beg her to stop, she doesn't fucking care. She laughs at them, right? But now we get to hear this moral lecture on sensitivity and politeness and trolling from a woman who is known for saying a slur that's hateful. You know what I mean? Like, miss me with this bullshit. Miss me with this bullshit. Seriously.
Yep. You got here big support. Let's go for 2,000 kicks. And Keemstar said it during the Medicare flag arc. He has a reputation and no one likes him. That's right.
It's been the case since forever.
You try having Medicare flag down. No one likes you, Jer. No one likes you.
About people, whatever, but come on now. Like, this is getting insane. People are actually getting angry and wanting these people to die. It's
so they're saying that our fans are getting angry and want Jaren Mel to die. That's what they're saying, right?
Okay.
Now, are you not whipping up your fans to get angry at blacks, Muslims, gay people, left-wing politicians?
Stuff, yep.
You know what I mean? And this is stuff where it's a lot more likely people are going to act out on it because it's a lot more serious. It's not just internet drama. This is stuff where it's like, yeah, there are a lot of immigrants coming in and they are taking over the country. And you're stoking the fucking flames and profiting off of it. And you don't give a fuck what happens. Are you going to take responsibility if one of your followers, this is the thing, Mel, imagine one of your followers was schizophrenic, starts thinking that God told him to kill a gay person. You know what I mean? Because you're stoking hatred against gays and then goes and does it. Are you going to take responsibility for that? Not in a million fucking years. But we have to sit here because we make fun of you on the internet and be held accountable for every random fucking loser online. Shut the fuck up.
Also, you can't say two things. You can't say, go ahead, make fun of us, but now they want us to die. It's like, we don't encourage murder or violence. Ever.
And by the way, they know this. They know this shit. They know better. They know it's a silly argument, but they're just desperate because they're getting routed so badly day after day after day that they have to play the victim and cry that they're under attack and their lives are in danger and everybody's possessed by demons. That's where this is.
Yeah. And by the way, you went after our fucking IRL, our editor's livelihood, our growth on YouTube, all that shit. I don't give up. I make jokes about you. We're not breaking the law. Fuck you. Suck my dick, Jer, you bitch. Cry more.
And in the culture one, you could call
exactly,
out
Saul Graham. It's funny. They act the same way the feminists did during Gamergate.
Worse.
It's the exact same sort of hysterical arguments, except for the fact that the left didn't sit there for 10 years and use the exact same sort of tactics before they started doing that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous. I shouldn't say the left is a monolith, but those particular type of feminists, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because they were in Quartering's videos for years, and now he's acting the exact same way they act.
Well, when people went after those feminists threatening them, did he stop making videos about them? No. Fuck off.
And you could do that without trying to ruin somebody's life. You can just say, wow, this is crazy
never
what
like,
they
this
did.
is where they
I
work,
disagree with
call
it.
them.
Yeah.
Liar. You've done that constantly. You did that when Charlie died. And, I agree. Maybe they should have been fucking fired. But you told everybody where they worked and that they should be fucking fired. Yeah. And you had no problem with it then. Why are you lying now and saying you didn't do that? Like, I'm sorry, but you live by the sword, you die by the sword, bro. This is the way it is. No one feels bad for you, Jeremy. No one believes you. You don't think we can pull this stuff up?
These people are profiting off of anger. And so
well, exactly. What about the water park where he was directing his fans to harass the Muslims at the water park?
Yes.
You know what I mean? It was a private event. It wasn't taxpayer funded. You know what I mean? But, everybody else is the real life harasser. What? Shut the fuck up, man.
Definitely not an honorable thing to do. It's different than like there's a difference between some.
So we can't now make fun of Jer because one guy out of our 10,000 viewer audience, 100,000 on the replays, and not to mention all the YouTubes, one guy might be insane, so we should stop. But then why make videos about anything, guys?
Well, that's the thing. Like, you guys have to shut down shop tomorrow.
Yeah.
And this is, by the way, it's this like gatekeeper mentality where they're the trusted legacy media that, they can tell you the truth about whoever, but nobody else is allowed to. And really what it comes down to is it's just they don't like people that speak against them, which is fair. Nobody likes people who speak against them, but that doesn't mean you can pin radicalization on people, pin other people's actions on people, and sit up here and grandstand when you're guilty of all of the same shit. That's not how this works.
Lighthearted dunking.
They are. They're literally crying stochastic terrorism like they're Vosh circa 2020. That's what this is. This is like left-wing baby fucking tactics. Their pampers are soaked because they're getting a taste of their own medicine. And it doesn't stop because they take no accountability for anything. They haven't even tried to make things right. And Jer still has on the table plans to ruin our lives. He hasn't reached out and said, hey guys, like, can we take this down a notch? I don't want to ruin your lives. Like, this has gone way too far. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Now, maybe we'd tell him to pound sand and get fucked. We probably would. But at least he could claim he made a good faith attempt. But all he does is escalate things more. All he does is go, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to take your livelihood. And then he's surprised when people get pissed off when our thousands of fans who love this show are getting the show taken away from them on YouTube because of this fat poop pants. He's surprised people are pissed off. Like, I don't know what to say. It's the same thing when he says, get woke, go broke, to leftists who are upset that their audiences won't buy the garbage. Like, this is a natural reaction to your assholery, pal.
Trying to character assassinate people, trying to ruin their lives.
You did that to yourself. You character assassinated your own self, Jer.
But they're allowed to character assassinate Candace Owens. They're allowed to character assassinate Tucker Carlson and Alex Jones and anybody. And it's like, define character assassination, by the way. Is it pointing out things about somebody that's true? Is that wrong? Is it making jokes about people that's wrong? Well, how can you distinguish? I don't know. Do you want to live in a free society or not? Like, we have to trust that adults can use their fucking brains. Obviously, there's going to be fucking lunatics and psychos out there and shit like that. That doesn't mean we punish everybody and take away everybody's freedom, because there are some people that can't understand the difference between reality and jokes. Do you know what I mean? But these people think that they are the anointed ones to decide what you, the viewer at home, are allowed to watch or not watch because they've been anointed by God, even though they don't even believe in him. It's all just a grift to cudgel people for control. That's what it is.
So big difference.
Yeah, it's I think it's post Charlie Kirk when the right embraced cancel culture.
Yeah.
You did that! You were the first one. You were the first one to do it. You were all in favor of canceling the leftists or whatever the fuck. What are we talking about, sire?
Oh my God.
You were literally there. And honestly, was it wrong? Like, are you like backing away from that now? It's only when you get the heat, it's only when you get the smoke that it's a fucking problem. And that's the case with everybody, but don't expect people to feel fucking bad for you and cry for you.
He's
pathetic.
Such a fucking retard. He is the fucking biggest retard in the world.
Like a big proponent of this was Libs of TikTok, you know, kind of doing
You were
that.
doing it. You were with her doing it.
You made videos about it.
You were retweeting. What are we doing here, Jeremy? This is a total rewrite of history, man.
Are you actually joking me? Are you actually joking
this
me?
shit? And this, by the way, was punctuated by like a 10-minute sermon from Mel that was so annoying, so ear rape that I didn't even include. But it's just like, well, everybody's going against Jesus because they hate God. And that's why they make fun of us, Jeremy, because God protects us. It's just like, shut the fuck up. Like, you aren't the people. You aren't the ones to give this message. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to cry if some nurse who threatens they're going to, like, you know, not save somebody's life because their Trump supporter gets fired. That's different.
Okay, so okay. Oh, it's different because you say so, right? It's completely arbitrary. But like you said, you didn't participate, and that's like, okay, but when I did, it was okay. It's like, so you're the vigilante. You get to decide who keeps their job, whose life's ruined, who's not, on your completely arbitrary judgments.
Okay, wait.
But when other people do it, suddenly it's wrong. It's bad.
Or how about this?
Right.
I don't think that you should have great views on YouTube and you should actually like lose all your viewers because you're a fraud and you got us banned off of YouTube. Is that my right to have that belief? That I don't think you should.
He, in his mind and in Melanie's mind, they're both the main characters of the internet and the world.
Oh yeah.
And they're special people and they have special rules and special privileges and they get to decide. They get to decide. That's how it is, right?
Yeah, but when I think that you should lose all your viewers because you're a fraud and you're a piece of shit, well, then I'm wrong. I'm a terrorist. Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's justifiable.
By the way, who says police their own? Jer. A million times.
But like
until it's his turn.
After that,
yeah, exactly.
I was like, hey, this person said this stupid thing. Let's get him kicked out of school and let's ruin their life. And it's like, you know, again, I only have so much sympathy for these people because they want us dead, so to speak. Right now,
you want us dead. So this is the thing. So Jeremy has limited sympathy for people that want him dead. Now, the real question is, do these people actually, maybe they want him dead, who knows? But I know for a fact, Jer said that he wants to take everything from us until we're homeless. That's what he said. Yeah. He said that he's going to take all of our platforms,
wanting us dead,
all of our way to make money. That's the thing. Yeah. So why should I have sympathy for you when people then tell content creators you're stealing their content and you get copyright strikes? I think it's a lot different. Like, I think that, by the way, it's a lot less serious than you getting some kid kicked out of college or getting somebody fired from their job. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's the greatest tragedy in the world, is that Jeremy Hambly isn't allowed to steal other people's content on the internet. And we all have to call the FBI and the terrorism task force over it. Okay.
Oh, and you're right about I think it was funding through USAID is what I think it was.
I think so. No.
So they're now blaming USAID for why Keno Casino makes fun of them. I'm not kidding. This has nothing to do with USAID, man.
What is he talking about? What does he mean?
He's saying that everybody is funded to make fun of him You know what I mean?
Well,
like
we make money to make fun of him, but not from USAID.
Oh my God. It's just complete schizophrenia and cope. And this thing, he's just pandering to like the few boomers that are there that might eat up the slop, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not changing the mind of anybody who's under the age of 80, you know?
No one believes this. Like maybe 10 guys believe whatever the fuck he's saying because they hate us, not because he's right, by the way.
At the time,
it's fine to make fun of people, but it's like,
yeah, okay, yes, okay, and that's the end. That's the end.
That's it. But it goes too far.
Where?
When does it go too far? When you put out 300 videos about Brie Larson? When was it too far? When you stop making money, right? So we're not allowed to do it until we stop making money. And you know he can't argue against any of these points. He absolutely can't. He never fucking will. That's why he'll never have this discussion actually publicly on his YouTube channel or make a video arguing. He can't, because he knows he'll get blown the fuck out so badly.
We got here, that's gotta be Kane for 5 subs. Thank you so much, and a ton of new followers today, guys. Thank you. Welcome. We're making fun of this poop pants loser here.
People go too far. You end up getting sued. You ruin your life. You
get sued. Yeah.
Who's the one to decide when it's gone too far? You? Why are you the one that gets to decide when it's gone too far?
Fuck you, Jer.
So, you know, but you know what I mean? It's like there's people, you know what I mean, that Jer goes after constantly. If they asked him to stop, would he? No. You know? Yeah. You think if Candace Owens messaged Jeremy, hey, what she said about my husband, I think you went too far.
Food. For calling you a fat
like,
cuck, fuck you.
Like, you know, like, and then it's like you and me go to threatening lawsuits, and then you wonder why people react so negatively to you. Because you think your shit doesn't stink, you think you're immune to criticism, and you think you can use the legal system and the terms of service on websites to silence anybody who will make fun of you. And it'd be one thing if you were somebody minding your own fucking business, an actual private citizen, or a public figure that was just like making positive stuff, you know? But you exist off of drama. You exist off of farming hate and engagement and tragedy and misery. And then you want to sit here and say that nobody else can do the same when it comes to you? No, that's not how it works.
You end up like
well,
this
it can
guy,
get
this
sinful.
guy's gonna go to jail.
And profit off of making your viewers angry.
Okay.
And profit
Are
off
you
of,
kidding? Go to Quartering's channel.
Yo, I'm actually
go to Quartering. So profiting off of making your viewers angry. I don't want to make my viewers angry. It's a large reason why I don't really do political content anymore. Because it's just, it makes people angry. And it makes me angry. Yeah. It makes me depressed.
I scream the N-word and shit. I don't want to be that guy.
The point of this content is to make people laugh. If I'm not doing that, I'm not doing my job. And unfortunately, during the last few, like 10 or 15 minutes of the segment, it's not really been as funny. But it's because you guys have dragged this down to not make it funny by making such serious allegations of radicalization and terrorism. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff, man.
Okay, here we go. Woke rioters find out the horrifying truth. Pure horror.
He's not surviving. Yeah. Trump assassination attempt. Biggest mistake in history. Spider-Man destroyed.
Taco Bell collapses.
Mass shooter story. You know, In-N-Out Burger massacre cover-up.
And Sadie Sink with AI tits.
Look at this.
There.
Look at this. This is all hate farming.
Black people.
This is all outrage farming, dude. This isn't like you're not doing Bible time. That's not what's happening here. Look at it. Taxpayer-funded trans hookers.
Fired. Let's go.
Look at that. No, look at taxpayer-funded trans hookers. Is that not outrage farming? Is that not making people mad? So your tax dollars, the government steals half of your paycheck. You work 6 months of the year for free so that people can get trans prostitutes. But that's not farming people's anger at all. Are you fucking okay, Mel? It's time to actually go to church, Mel. It's time to actually fucking practice what you preach and stop being a lying, stupid cunt. Seriously, if you two actually were, your entire show was just preaching the gospel, then you might have a point. Or, you know, talking about, movies and video games. What games do we like? What movies do we like? Let's do a retro game, retrospective. You might have some leg to stand on, but your content is outrage porn, Melanie. Shut up. You're not better than anyone else.
Trying to stir hatred in the hearts of others.
Fuck you, whore. You fucking bitch. Shut your... No, seriously. Answer to Jared's lies about the container, about the alcoholism, about the everything. Shut the fuck up.
That's demonic. And it's no better than...
Oh, the demons.
A fucking demon, you whore.
Oh, it's all demons, guys. It's the demons that, like... By the way, like, when you say it's demons... It takes away people's agency. It's not demons that make people act this way. It's people acting this way of their own free will. You two act this way not because you're possessed by demons, but because you're retarded narcissists who think that you're immune to criticism. Okay?
And by the way, Jer, you're going to say this is demonic, but when you lose your channel from copyright strikes, and then you lose everything, and you're now banned off of YouTube on every channel... I'm going to laugh. And we're all going to laugh. And no one's going to care. That's what's going to happen. Demon, demonic, No, stop stealing content. Fuck you.
He really starts today pushing this demon narrative.
Oh.
This is his, like, big cope.
I forgot
it's all
that
demons.
there's more.
I know.
This person.
We'll see you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Fuck Jared.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi.
Bye.
Oh.
Why?
That actually rattles me a little bit.
Well, yeah, man. Like, it's just ridiculous. All right, let's go to his show today, the Wednesday program.
Oh, here we go.
Once again, we start off with Toby, Turner, Tobuscus. They're just like, Toby doesn't love you, Jared. He's not coming to co-host the show. He's not coming to save you. And even if he was, he couldn't. Do you understand that? Like... Although he looks so mad.
Look at him. Oh my God.
There.
That's scary, bro.
Oh, bro.
That is a fucking look.
Good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. Welcome into the Wednesday show.
The energy just died immediately. Like
he does that. Oh my, that's fucking horrible.
Whoa! Cetus, vamanus, Critus, vamanus, Satanus.
Am I exaggerating, bro?
You know, like look at him. Holy fuck, man! But everybody else is possessed by demons, right? Right.
Yep.
How's your night going? Hopefully better than Perez Hilton's.
Okay, so
he tried killing himself.
Everybody else are immoral misery merchants profiting off of hate and tragedy, but you just make light of a suicide attempt like that.
That's actually...
You're the most moral man in all the world. By the way, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I could care less. But it's this mentality that him and Mel now have is that they're these righteous people, and it's like you're not righteous. Shut the fuck up.
We got a few donos here. We got, yo, what's up, dude? For rage quitting, Jared cries out in pain as he strikes you. Very true. We got here, hang on, that's got to be Kane for 500 kicks there. Jared is now advertising a new position for crisis actor on Craigslist. That's right. He's hiring the crisis actors. Cobalt Jones for rage quitting. Felting is for the devil. Bobby Boucher. And Strong Like Bull for 2,000 kicks. Then Keemstar
reminded RTU 3 years ago that the internet hates hypocrites and they hate doubling down on hypocrisy. Yeah. Narcissistic to the core, all lolcows. Well, can you imagine if back when all this shit happened, Jeremy left the internet for 3 to 6 months. He came back, lost 150 pounds, came back, like he apologized at the time, said he needed to take a break and turn around his life. He came back, lost all the weight, like had a more positive attitude, was higher energy. Like he would be fine. The thing is, like, the momentum would have went away because there wouldn't be content to constantly make fun of him with. So everybody would have moved on to something else. But he's so stubborn. He refuses to actually take accountability, change his life, change who he is. And the truth is, he's never going to change, because at this point, the guy's in his mid 40s. He's a narcissist. He's stuck in his ways, and he's just determined to, rather than ever take a hit to his ego or pride, completely go down with the ship to the detriment of his entire family and everybody around him, because he's fucked in the head.
Yep. All right. We had, sorry, he was all scrolling there. It was a bit weird.
Sneeden says, I'm surprised Ralph hasn't pissed off the cartel on stream. DSP is bald says, are you familiar with the phenomenon of Dan Quayle quotes? No, I'm not. Is he the vice president? Under W?
Did you see, speaking of cartel, that live streamer who was shot in the head on the live stream yesterday?
No.
The Mexican guy standing there, bike drives by 2 or 3 times. He was wearing a hat that had the color of the opposing gang. Literally on stream headshot right in the cat, and they turned it off. Dead.
That's crazy. Yeah, bro.
Fucking crazy.
I will say to Jaron Mel, they weren't talking about this, but that's the one thing that has gotten crazier online. But you know what? Not really. The only difference is it's live stream, because back in the day, you still had Live Leak, you still had Rotten.com.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You still had all these gore and all this violence stuff.
You're saying now it's more accessible on Twitter and it's
yeah.
But bro, buddy, gosh, head blown off, man. Brutal.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you're...
He says that so often.
Having a good week. It's hump day.
The voice crack. Hump day.
Hump day. Hump day.
I got a show to do, okay? I can't pick all my topics based on what Tim covers and what he doesn't. The guy puts up.
Why are we ever even looking at what Tim has to do anyway? It's such a bad mentality, is constantly comparing yourself to other people and looking what other people are doing. Like, focus on yourself. And it's just pathetic.
Ash, we didn't even think about this. I mean, we thought about it, but here, I'm going to say it. So, with the Perez Hilton thing, right? He went on immediately, and it's a pretty disturbing video. But do you notice the way he worded everything? He's like, he's going to die on the brink, but he wishes Perez died. Instead
That's
of
the truth.
I hope he gets help and better.
Every single time, like he desires mass shootings. Like, I've never seen anybody get so excited about a mass shooting other than him. Like, he's gleeful about it.
Yes.
He's like, oh, I got to make a video. Oh, it's money, it's money, it's money. And then he's going to talk about how other people make their money. Shut the fuck up.
He thinks if Perez died, it would be better for business. I'm not kidding.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know what? He would admit to that.
Yeah.
He would.
Yeah.
Because he's basically said stuff just like that. Like with Carmelo Anthony, he admitted that it would be better for business if he was found innocent.
Yeah.
Or if the trial dragged on longer. You remember that? That was like a few weeks ago.
Or what was the one he said? He goes, the woke stuff's starting to die out, and that's bad. And it's like, first of all, it's
remember it when it was Gay Pride Month, right?
Yes,
he was upset that there wasn't enough Pride stuff because he couldn't complain about it. And it's just a fucked mentality to have.
More videos than I do. Now, I got a lot of flack because I thought what I saw was as close to what anyone could call a demonic possession as I've ever seen outside of
Patrick, not everything is a demonic possession. Okay?
It's called drugs, sir.
Yeah.
That was a Perez Hilton on drugs mental breakdown. That's literally what it was.
It's like, where did this idea come from that being a Christian is all about crying about demons all day? Like, did it come from movies? Like, this idea of what a Christian is comes entirely from the things they've seen on TV and not what they've actually learned in the pew,
Would movie. But as somebody who basically coasted through 42 years of their life without any major controversies or drama,
Guys, so Jeremy Hambley is now trying to tell us that he went all of his life without any controversy or drama until the Keno Casino situation. What about all the times you said the left has me under attack? I'm
and
under
the
attack.
Lawsuit, the guy, and the
the guy
person?
beating the fuck out of you, you being canceled by Wizards of the Coast and banned from playing the game.
I'm under attack every week. I'm under attack every week. Like, no controversy.
So no, there was no controversy. He was a good boy who didn't do nothing. He's trying to pretend like he's like James Rolfe. He made a bunch of game reviews on the internet. He's terminally offline. He doesn't know what's going on, and he's just being attacked because he's a righteous Christian man. That's what he's trying to present to everybody. Yeah. It's just it's really is so dishonest and so insane, and no one believes you. By the way, Jeremy, no one believes you.
Ash, this is the guy, by the way, I was talking about right here. I'm zooming in. That's the guy who shot in the head on stream. You can see it uncensored on YouTube, on X.
It's going to church, and then immediately all hell breaks.
Fucking shut the fuck up.
Do you hear this? So this he says he goes to church, and then this all happened to him.
Oh yeah, get out of here. So many of our viewers probably head to church. Like, get the fuck out. And if shut up. No one cares you head to church. No one cares.
Loose and people are trying to destroy my business and swatting me and just trying to destroy my...
There is no proof he's been swatted. The last time he was swatted on police records is in 2022. Okay? That's the truth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's true. Luther uncovered it, that quartering the last time he was swatted was in 2022. If he was swatted, there would be records of this with the police that we could look into. If he was swatted, Jeremy would be producing the video of him being swatted, saying that they've turned things up too much. And by the way, we've been swatted a ton of times over the years. Okay. The best policy about it is to not say fucking anything. Because if you mention it or acknowledge it, you're just encouraging these people to act this way, which is what he wants. He wants to be swatted so he can say he's the victim, so he can say that other people aren't allowed to make fun of him because it leads to him being swatted. Now, if he goes after somebody and they get swatted, it's no big deal, right? And
who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Oh, and they need to provide evidence and they need to provide receipts of all of this stuff. But with him, he doesn't have to provide any evidence of anything that actually hasn't happened.
Look, but here's the thing is, we've been swatted, all this, but Jer, if you're
nobody
swatted,
wants you to be swatted either. Just to put that out there.
But we're not going to stop making fun of you because you're a public figure. That's it. Sorry. Welcome to the internet.
Breaks loose and people are trying to destroy my business and swatting me and just trying to destroy my my family.
Destroy your family.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
What?
Like,
look at him.
He's an innocent victim.
My family.
He's such a fucking crybaby.
I don't think it's that big of a leap to think maybe there were some other forces behind that. I don't know.
It was demons.
Yeah. No, there was a demon. It was him.
He doesn't even believe this, by the way. No. What this is him insulting Christians. Yeah, is what this really is. He thinks you at home, the Christian viewer, is a dumbass that's easily manipulated. Jared doesn't believe in demons. He doesn't believe in the devil. He doesn't believe in God. But he knows that there's a group of stupid yokels out there in his mind that do. And that if he talks to them and lowers himself to their dumb yokel Christian level with their guns and their Bible, that maybe they'll take his side. Yeah, I think it was demons and the devil there coming after me. It's fucking embarrassing. It's so transparent and so fucking manipulative. And it's so insulting, Jeremy, to anybody that does have sincere convictions or sincere faith to believe, to try and convince people that this isn't a result of your own stupid actions, that we can clearly see the logical chain of what happened, and is instead the work of the devil. Do you have if you have any fear of a living and almighty God, you wouldn't say stuff like this.
You ready for this? We got an update. Let me just pause this for 1 second. We have a current update here. Look at this. He is seething about this email that people discover. You just read his response.
Oh my
This
God.
is crazy. Read to the end of his bottom response at the watch.
Okay,
Watch. You'll see.
says, really, LOL. Well, at least you know I'm running things. Everyone mocking this has never run a company in their lives.
What?
I'm just doing the best I can. I apologize to my customers for some issues, and this is bad. Well, it's bad that you're having issues, you idiot. You can get some if you want it. First, I'm not running things, then I am. These psychos can't figure out what lie they want to. No, you're the one that's lying, and other people are trying to make sense of the lies.
Read the last line.
Oh my God. He goes, I'm just going to turn this into sales tomorrow.
So you want more lies because it makes sales. You see what I mean, Ash? How
okay.
It's like you can't make fun of me. Actually, when you make fun of me, I make sales.
But does he not realize that this makes everything a lot worse? Like, does he not get it? Like, I
actually don't understand.
The thing is, this is the thing. He can give advice to other people. He'll give advice to Boogie. He'll give advice to Review Tech. He'll give advice to DSP. He'll give advice to all these locals that they shouldn't respond and they should shut their mouths. But then when it's time for him to do the same, he can't. And I get it. It's fucking hard. You know, there's people out there saying all sorts of shit. There's people saying all sorts of shit about me and Andy right now. Okay? But you can't fucking lash out and be like, oh my God, you know, this person. You're just throwing fuel on the fucking flames, you idiot.
Listen, we know we're public figures. Go ahead. It's like, whatever. We move on.
Like, it's like, sir, you're in your mid-40s. You're old enough to know better now. And it's not just about age. It's not just about being old. It's you've been on the internet since like 2003, Jeremy. You've been making YouTube videos for like almost 20 fucking years. And you still don't know how any of this works. What's even worse is he does know, but he can't help himself. And that's why he should stay off of Twitter. In no way does Twitter help his live stream. In no way does Twitter actually help his business or he sells coffee. That's why he was honestly in the right to delete it in the first place, because then he couldn't even, have the temptation, right, of Miller time and I'm going to say all this shit.
Yeah.
It's just going to lead to him spiraling and crashing out even fucking harder. And it's like, bro, if everything in your life is as good as you claim, enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoy the mansion, enjoy the glory and all the views and everything. Obviously, it's not. We can all see that. But stop trying to piss on our hands and tell us it's fucking raining, man. Oh.
You guys know me. I'm not like a super religious guy. I'm not.
There it is. Oh, hey.
Okay. Oh.
Scripture. Having been, going to church every week.
Quote scripture, but now you're going to church every week and you're super religious and you believe in the demons and the demons are oppressing you. You can't have it both ways, Jer. You can't have it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
I find it much easier for me to have sympathy for people. The star having said to recently signed a deal with a TV production company to host a show.
Sympathy for people? Oh, Perez Hilton's dead. He's going to die.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, that's such great sympathy, bro. Great sympathy.
Well, it's cyberbullying. Something that.
So he's calling out Perez Hilton for cyberbullying. As though Jer and Melanie don't do cyberbullying every day. Like we got to stop this cyberbullying. It's one thing when we're talking about kids, but if you're a grown man and you're talking about being cyberbullied, particularly when you go out into the world every day and spew your opinions that are very contentious on the most hot button issues in the world that is intended to stir outrage. And then when people shit on you for your retarded opinions, you can't call it cyberbullying, bro. That's madness.
Buddy, it's so funny.
Took part in on his blog for many, many years. Now, I don't know if he's repented for that. I hope he has.
Why do we need to repent?
Where's your repentance? Where's his repentance?
You know what I mean? Like, where is the repentance, Jer? Where you covered yourself in sackcloth and ashes for your cyberbullying sins, buddy?
Fuck off.
Oh my God.
You never really know what people are going through. And like I said in yesterday's video when I covered this, if you don't have anyone to talk to, you can email me. I'm not a...
Okay, so he's telling viewers that if they're suicidal, they need to contact Jer, and he'll walk them off the ledge.
Wait, but I thought you have crazy people after you. Isn't that a way to open up yourself to these people?
Exactly. And this is dangerous stuff. It's dangerous for him. It's dangerous for the people he's talking to. You're not qualified to do this. You're going to admit you're not qualified to do this. And I'm of the view that talking to this depressed, fat, sad sack of shit is going to make you more likely to fucking hurt yourself than less likely.
Yeah. I know,
but this is the thing. He gets this deeply involved in people's IRLs and parasocial relationships, and then he wonders why he's getting toxicity and weird shit going on. I wonder why, Jer.
Yeah, really.
That's the thing. SOTWLF. I'm so glad somebody else pointed this out. It's ammunition. He does it so he can use that shit against them later. It's the thing. He's like, see, now I have this blackmail on you. Same thing that Rakeda did with John.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Hey, John. That was a crazy...
I'm not a licensed psychologist or therapist. If you feel like there's nobody and you need to just write a vent email or something like that, you need to...
Just talk to ChatGPT. That's probably better than talking to Jer, honestly. Like,
honestly, like,
just talk
it's
to AI.
It's just insane.
You can always email me. You can just thequartering@gmail.com. I can't promise you I can offer you any...
Don Flurgandy in chat, talking to a man on SSRIs for the last 20 years while you're on a ledge sounds like a great idea. Yeah. Like, buddy, this guy...
Like, imagine taking this upon yourself. And like, I understand, right? Like, you want to be a good person. I remember I used to DM people back that were like, but I realized I'm like, this is not my place to do this.
Mm-hmm.
This is fucking weird. Yeah. And chances are I'm just fucking them up. You know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, you can't solve somebody's problems from however many thousands of miles away. You don't know this person. You don't know what their life is actually like. And you're going to start giving advice on this and this and this thing
or
to
if they're
do.
a troll.
No.
So you're going to get emails from randoms?
And by the way, then you open yourself up to liability and blame if something fucking happens. It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
Or, Ash, what if a troll opens up to him but acts normal for like a month? Becomes his friend to get into his inside network.
And that could be the thing too, Kino Hydrahead, fishing for troll emails so he can claim he's being harassed.
That's it, Hydra. That's it. Somebody emailed me and they tricked me. One of the casino. Shut the fuck up. Oh, but he's so scared, guys. He's so scared. Mm-hmm. Email me. I'm so scared.
Solutions, but I can promise you that I can at least offer you an ear. Sometimes just venting can help a lot of people. And I know a lot of people out there are going through a lot of stuff. And, when it's quote unquote celebrities, people have kind of a different reaction to it.
Did he just call himself a celebrity?
I think he's, I was going to do the same thing. But it's not.
Okay.
But all you have to do is click through
Look at this
onto
image,
the channel itself. Hold on, let me pull this up to show you how to do it.
Listen, this is the thing. He has so little faith in the viewers on the homepage that they won't be able to figure out how to follow. It's like, listen, I assure you, if they want to follow, they're going to follow. And by the way, if they're so fucking brain dead, they can't even figure out how to follow, I wouldn't want them to be my viewer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're actually so retarded that you can't figure out the subscribe or follow system on a site, you're probably either a child or an invalid, an old invalid. And I don't want people like that in my fucking chat, like.
Oh, wait, this is great. He's showing us how to subscribe and follow with nothing on the screen except for a broken window. Like, what the fuck?
if this would work. This is my software's problem. The issue is, why is it not coming up?
Because you're retarded. Oh my God.
If you see us there on the homepage, just
look at him. Imagine you log into Rumble. This is what you see. It's like, how unprofessional. Look at this. 6,
wow, this is the best our site can do, really?
On the homepage was 6,000?
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over. It's over. And there's not. He's going to show us the chat here, and it's slow as usual.
Wow, click the woke. Click the woke. What did he mean by that?
Democrats blowing on here.
His
click through to
also.
It brings you directly to
what are you showing his chat?
My video. Then you can participate in the chat, which is a lot of fun.
All right. Let's show Jer. I like to do this once to show. Let's show Jer what a real chat looks like.
Yeah, and I mean, this is around a similar amount of viewers. We only have about 600 more viewers allegedly than that. And you can see like how quickly it's moving as opposed to what you're going to see with Jer here.
Look at that. It's like so fast. It's like you can't even read them.
You know, it's, 7,000 viewers. And here's Jer's 7,000.
7,000.
But then you'll see a green
6,800. Let's be real.
Green follow button down below the video. I don't always have this great, incredible opportunity to find new viewers by being on the Rumble homepage. I can't count on it lasting forever. So hopefully you'll follow. That way you actually get notified when I go live. I live stream Monday through Friday at 2 Monday through Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Eastern on Fridays.
Who do we think we're fooling, buddy? There's 150 people watching, Jer. In reality, there's at most there's 200 viewers. That's a chat.
You're so generous, bro.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I think that in truth, there's probably in the chat like a dozen people, and then there's maybe 250 actual viewers. I'm sorry, Jared.
I'm gonna be real.
By the way, his super chat, his top super chat is $1. Just saying.
Guys, look. It's $1. And look at the pictures.
$1.
Is that the screaming SJW as a thumbnail?
I think so.
That's scary, isn't it? It looks like a fucking Enderman. All right.
Today I might be off to take my wife to the fair, but
so they says Friday he's not going to do a show, even though he's Mr. No Days Off, Mr. Always Working. But he's going to tell us Friday, so the day, and where he's going to be, the state fair, with his wife.
Oh.
But he's in fear for his life. There are stalkers that are going to kill him. These are credible threats that we have to take seriously. Either he just isn't afraid at all, which is the truth, or he's actually fucking retarded, which is also the truth. They could both be true. But come on, man.
I also go live when breaking news happens. So that way you'll get notified when I go live.
He never
when
does
it's not,
that.
if something breaks. And also, if you want to support the channel, consider my coffee company. If you go to
consider my coffee company. What the consider no. Support the channel.
The leap here is crazy between, do you like my content owning the woke libtards? Good, then buy my coffee. It's not like, oh, if you like my content here, like there's a way to, support by giving a super chat so I can hear your opinion, or you can buy a membership that'll give you bonus content or access to archives of my old stuff. It's nothing like that. It's like buy coffee. It's just a strange leap, man. It really is. Like it has nothing to do with your core business at all.
CBC.com or coffeebrandcoffee.com. It'll take you to my coffee company where we have just about every type of coffee you could ever want. Decaf, regular, blueberry cobbler, apple strudel. We have
all the coffee.
I don't want any of
caffeine, decaf, and blueberry.
Apple strudel.
Apple strudel.
Our fall flavors coming out real soon. Spiked jack-o'-lanterns coming.
Buddy, the spiked jack-o'-lantern is from last year. No, it's from last year. Same batch.
It's completely fucking rotten.
Same batch. Yeah. Same batch.
Back. Hot butter rum's coming back. Our Christmas flavors are coming back.
So all the stuff that didn't sell last year, like he's just going to be left with a bunch of rotting garbage because no one's going to buy it.
Buddy, allegedly.
It's to the point where the company is in such bad shape, he's sending out apology emails, you know? But yeah, I'm sure it's going to take off and sell like gangbusters, bro.
Cold brew bags are coming back. Massive, massive, massive expansion that I couldn't do without all of your help.
Okay, so you say you're making no money. You sent 500 bags for free, lost $10,000. You apologize. You dropped the ball 100 times. But because it's been so good, there's a massive expansion. What are we talking about?
Is the massive expansion with us in the room right now?
Yeah, it is, Jer.
Is he? I think it's his waistline, maybe, but like, what massive expansion is he talking about?
So give us a try. If you drink coffee, give it a try. If you don't absolutely love it, I'll refund your money 100%.
Oh
I handle all the customer service myself personally.
What a flex! Yeah. Woo! Flexington out here. He's got no employees. He has to do everything himself because he's broke. Coffee company's a failure. Ooh, call me Flexington.
The coffee chargebacks.
Diapers expanding. Yeah.
I have a problem. You hear from me, the owner of the company. Not a lot of people.
That's not normal.
That's really bad, bro. You're gonna hear from the owner. I'm talking to the owner, proprietor of the coffee scam fucking website.
Didn't say that.
Allegedly,
but I handle the issues personally, every single one of them. So if you have any questions or whatever, you can email hello@coffeebrandcoffee.
Wait, imagine selling 1,000 bags a week and you have to deal with hundreds of emails of stressed out coffee buyers.
It's just crazy.
Crazy.com. Or
well, now he's going to be running an entire customer service department for Walmart, Target, World Market. Apparently, he's going to tell us the volume he's going to be moving. And he's going to handle all of that. Like, how is the fulfillment happening when he's the only one in fulfillment? Like, we did the joke at the beginning that's like, is he taking a sleigh around to every Santa to every Walmart in one night? Like, how is this going to work?
So funny.
So try it by CBC.com. We will be available via Walmart by the end of the month. I just sent my first shipment. Can a brother get some likes?
No, you didn't.
I just sent my first.
Why?
Get like for my shipment.
Why would we hit like? Because you shipped your coffee. What? That doesn't. What the fuck?
Hit like for the shipment. But do you even believe he sent the shipment? I don't.
No, it never happened.
I don't even believe there's a shipment.
Walmart.
I said shitment, by the way, like shitment.
Today. And another massive shipment, hopefully on Friday, will be headed there as well. Yeah. So it will be available via Walmart probably sooner than later, before the end of the month. So if you're like, I hate Amazon, I want to buy there, you'll be able to do that.
Who would have a problem with Amazon, but then also wouldn't have a problem with Walmart? You know what I mean? Like,
I only buy from those corporate greedy pigs. I buy from Walmart.
Said no one ever. Like,
should be cool.
Yeah, and it's the online marketplace. It's not the actual store.
Pretty good for a drop ship coffee company, huh? You see a lot of drop ship coffee available in the places I'm available? No.
Yeah, actually on Amazon, there's a lot of drop ship coffee on Amazon. I'd say like 90% of it is drop shipped. Like what are you talking about? There's no drop ship coffee on Walmart Marketplace? Yes, there is. What are we talking about, man?
Pretty good for a little, just one guy running the whole operation.
Yeah, it is. You admitted
Is that why you sent the email, the apology email?
But hold on, he's saying that as though it's not one guy running the whole operation. Does he think one guy runs Starbucks? Does he think one guy runs Maxwell House or Bones or like any, like, you know, 1776 or Black Rifle? One guy? You're not on the level of those companies. It's one guy. You've admitted it's one guy.
He used to promote that he's like, I got 12 staff members. Now you have none.
Now the flex is that he has none. And it's like, it's always that it's a positive, no matter if it's a step back or not. It's okay to admit that, well, shit didn't go the way I wanted it to. This didn't make sense. Just be honest with people, man. But it always has to be, he's a winner that wins. He never loses. It's better to just take the L. When you have an L, like, just accept it. Fuck. Who cares?
But he's gonna open up One Guy Burger and Fry.
Well, somebody's gonna make fun of. Somebody's always making fun of somebody. Like, he's just a fucking baby. Like,
that's it. It's just me.
So I've had.
This proves it's not. But by the way, that proves it's not drop shipped. That there's only one guy working there. Doesn't that prove it is drop shipped? How else does it work? If like,
funny, that's so funny.
Ramp up production, and that takes a while. You know, I normally order 1,000. You know, I maybe send 1,000 bags a week.
You notice he changed it from order to send. So you order the bags. That means it's drop shipped. You've ordered the bags of coffee from somebody else and then shipped them out to your customer. That's the definition of it being drop shipped. Like, what are we doing here? So you're saying you sell 1,000 bags a week, which is a lie. He actually sells about 700 a month on Amazon, you know, but
1,000 orders a week. Well, now I suddenly have to prepare 15,000.
Stop it.
Or 20,000.
So he's now claiming he's going to, there's a big difference, by the way, between 15 and 20,000. Let's just say it is 20,000 bags a week. So you're making $20,000 in profit a week now from the coffee company overnight because you got put into Walmart. Is that really what he expects us to believe? That he's fulfilling 20,000 orders a week now. You know, people actually have to buy it, right? You know that just because you order 20,000 bags of garbage from a drop ship and then send 20,000 bags to a warehouse doesn't mean that you actually sold 20,000 bags of coffee, right? And you know that if they don't sell, you're going to be on the hook for all of the cost, right? So this is actually how you will go bankrupt if what you're saying is true, which it's not. What's actually happening is he's getting a few bags of coffee on the Walmart marketplace. That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sitting in a fucking warehouse. He's not fulfilling every Walmart in the country. It's not happening.
So, you know, we can't just, you know.
Stop saying, you know. Look, Ash and I say, you know,
we don't know.
But we say it like during like, you know. He goes, so I'm shipping my coffee. You know? I don't know. Do you know? What the fuck are you asking us for?
It was if it was just some dropship operation, I would just up my order, right?
You know?
Well, that's what you just said you were going to do.
What do you guys got going on this weekend?
It's Wednesday.
Oh my God.
It's Wednesday. We do it as a joke, but it's a Wednesday.
So every day of the week revolves around the weekend.
What weekend? The last or next weekend? Like, what do you mean?
Oh my God.
I'm visibly seething because I'm sick of this weekend shit.
It's coming up. I'm already thinking about it.
Wait, he was asking about next weekend. He's already thinking about the weekend on Wednesday.
My plan is to be on shelves in places like World Market.
How do you plan on doing this? in all seriousness. Like every store in the world is gonna have this coffee from a company with no employees. Like it just doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. And then he wonders why people have questions. It's because none of this makes any sense.
And Target and stuff like that. But that's yet another. How's everyone doing in chat?
Target.
No one cares about your financial ventures. Well,
this is the truth. The only people who care are trolls. I'm just looking up how many Targets are in the United States. There are 2,000 Target. How many Walmart are in the US? So there's 4,600. So we're looking at 6,600 stores. How many World Market are in the United States?
Like 1,000.
And there's about 250.
250. Okay.
So we're looking at roughly 7,000 stores.
Okay, how many bags per store, you think? 20? Let's say
it's gotta be. It's hundreds. It's hundreds and hundreds, bro.
That'd be nice.
Like it doesn't make sense.
So he needs 80,000 bags of coffee?
He's not going to sell that.
No.
In order to do what he's claiming, you need a nationwide marketing campaign that's going to cost tens of millions of dollars. Like, where is the money coming from, Jerome? Like, where the fuck is it?
They're saying he's going to put one trial bag per store. One bag per store.
Even just to fulfill Walmart, which is 4,600 stores, he's going to need millions of dollars to just fulfill the first fucking shipment. He's going to need massive amounts of capital that he does not have. This shit will not sell. And then he will lose everything. So it's never happening. It's going to be on the marketplace. And that's it. That's reality. And he needs to stop selling this pipe dream. It would be one thing if he actually bought a factory and he actually bought this equipment and he actually invested into this business years and years ago and he grew it the right way and he actually networked with professionals in the industry. And by the way, didn't promote this on his YouTube channel and didn't have it associated with the quartering in any way. Then this might have been a side business away from the internet. But he did it entirely wrong. And this is all just a fantasy. It's pathetic.
Well, I would beg to differ. People do care.
Yes.
Buddy,
Ashton and content, the viewers, our viewers.
Whenever you have to argue that other people do care, you're a fucking pathetic loser. It's so insecure. No, people do care. They do care.
No one cares.
Why are you even reading the comment of the guy saying that nobody cares? It's because you know it's true. It chops your ass and you have to clap back because you can't just hold it out. Like it's a tiny L. It's a comment in a chat that should disappear instantaneously. But your chat doesn't move. So you're sitting there looking at this big fat L. Oh my God, am I a loser? Oh my God, am I a loser? Yes, you fucking are. And that's why you're arguing with some fucking random guy in a chat on the internet.
By the way, do you think he's winning there, Ash? People care while he's putting a fucking Zen with like his tongue out like Ralph when he was eating the ice cream.
Oh, and he needs to get the Zen in because he's stressed. His cortisol's spiking, buddy.
And do you notice too, he's doing this thing with his tongue in his mouth a lot where he's like this, like, he's like rubbing like his inner cheeks with his tongue. And he's like, he's tweaking. He's tweaking.
We got Dog Mower for 5 subs.
Let's
Tolerator
go.
for a sub. One probably one says, I thought I was at maximum burnout because of my job, but Jared made me realize I still have a long way to go. Average Jack says solo operation, just have to not count the companies that make, pack, label, ship, house, and ship again. But yeah, swiping your visa is a lot of work. Gator says the drop shippers know this guy's a mark. That's why he stocks bubblegum coffee or some nonsense. Dick Lacada says Gier and Aussie lying F slur Liam Gray. have the same delusions of stalking and death threats against their family without showing any proof. Snack Bottle Gaming says Jer is now Cyrax level lolcow, but at least Cyrax doesn't have to pretend he's a functional human being. Shadowron says Jer stop bitching. Average Jack says Jer shut off his celeb status by hobnobbing with gays for groomers in the corner at Amfest. DPR, the quarterfather Don Cuckleone says the real demon here is addiction. Got him. Average Jack says the force is Jer. He's the only one destroying marriage and dropship. Brand Coffee. Stoic Rage says Jer's favorite movie is Constantine. Remember? Of course, it's all demons. OG Momar, you guys should watch the Tim video about Perez. He comes right up to the line of seeing I've seen some crazy stuff in bathhouses in my day. What? What?
Tim said what now?
What do you mean?
We might have to watch that at some point Friday. What the fuck? You guys, huge support today, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you done? That's it?
Yeah.
Good? Yep. Okay, cool. Ew! Wait.
Isn't it gross?
No, Ash, it's worse. He puts
using
in, and he loads it up, and then unloads the old one.
You got the doubles ins in. Like, he can't bear to go for even 1 second without it in his mouth.
Tactical reload.
Holy fuck.
People do care. Associated people don't, maybe, but that's okay.
What?
I don't understand what that means.
Associated? Like
what the fuck is he actually?
Maybe?
What is he talking about?
He might have meant ass mad people, like, oh, the haters, yes.
Maybe, but that's okay. Let's get to this. Hey, if you care, go to buycbc.com right now.
Okay.
Pick up a bag. That'd be great. Whoa, what happened to my window there?
He's 1 HP.
I've got to get some more water. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'll be right.
Oh, Ash, look at his hair. Oh my.
Oh, what the fuck is going on, bro? That's so fucking sleaze. Grease. Holy fuck, bud. It's time to chop her off, eh?
He looks like fucking Krusty the Clown.
Can he take a fucking shower? Like, do you see the dandruff just caked in? Like, do you see it? On the right-hand side. Look at that. Look at that shit, dude. There's so many flakes of dandruff, bro.
Oh, that's not good, bro.
And that's like in low resolution also, man. Like, look at it.
Oh, man.
That's fucking disgusting, Jeremy. Wake up, man.
Oh.
But nobody can point that out, right? Or it's cyber harassment. Fuck off.
Bro, that hair
terrorism.
Is disgusting.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Jesus is fucking bro. What the fuck is that, Jeremy? He's like a fucking clown. Look at that. Look how far it sticks out. This fucking greasy, unwashed skullet he has. Why is he not showering? Like I'm honest. Like, why?
He's depressed. Because he's losing it all. That's probably why.
But he's still showing up to this show. Like, you figure you could fucking get in the shower, man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Like, holy fuck. I showered twice today just because I was at the gym and it was sweaty. Morning shower, afternoon shower. Sometimes a post-show shower at 5 in the morning I'll do. He did not leave it like,
God.
Bro.
He left it like this for a long time.
In the fucking here.
Oh
Ew.
no! Oh no! There it is. There's clumps of it.
Ew,
bro! No!
That's actually vile, bro.
Let's get some subs for Jer's dirty dandruff. Woohoo!
That's so fucking gross, man. Unpaused, right? Ding, 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 ding. Dung, 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 dung. Da, da, da,
All right,
da.
let's just.
No, we're watching the whole. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
This shit went on
What
for
the fuck?
forever.
That was like 5 minutes.
Jeopardy.
Oh my god! You think he would fix his fucking hair? He left it. No. How
He
do
doesn't
you?
care.
Look at that.
He's just completely given up on life, man.
Oh,
But we're supposed to believe, man, that a guy that can't even wash or comb his hair is going to launch a legal battle against every single person that makes fun of him online.
Yeah.
Like, how is this going to happen, man? How are you going to run this coffee company into Walmart, do this live stream every fucking day, pump out 50 shorts a day, be in ongoing legal battles with all of your detractors? The guy will fucking drop dead. Like, he will. Like, he just will not survive that amount of stress. Like, he needs to calm the fuck down.
when we're doing a show, like the easiest part of our show, what is it? It's taking a shower and doing our hair and wearing a shirt. Like that's like the.
I mean, it's real. It's, I mean, but that's just the bare minimum of human functioning on a daily basis. Like,
and I like showering. I love the feeling of being clean. I don't know how it could be like
maybe the city cut off his water for non-payment or something.
Oh,
but
maybe.
You'd think that they'd also have cut off the electricity. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Trying to drink like 160 to 180 ounces of water a day.
He's in his healthy girl era.
Like, why
Nobody
does he
cares about how much water you're drinking, nor is it difficult to drink water. I mean, you're bragging about drinking water, man. Like, calm down.
Mama said that. Mama
not
said
easy.
that.
That's how
It's not easy,
That's what he's saying.
bro.
It is, in fact, easy to drink water. I mean, you just watch, like,
pay that much.
yeah, we're almost there. We're like a couple minutes
5
away.
minutes,
I
half
know,
an hour
it's fucking
away.
dragged on.
Just consuming that much water it takes like a full-time commitment. But
Guys, he just said drinking water is a full-time commitment.
also it creates a full-time full-time back and forth to the bathroom constantly. But
Nobody can make fun of that, though. Come on, man.
Full-time bathroom. You can't make fun of him at the full-time bathroom.
Poster right now.
Yeah, I gotta drink my water, guys.
No.
Walmart requires some different packaging, so she was just making sure that that was right, and it is right. Hopefully, we'll have all of our.
12-ounce
bags en route to Walmart by the end of next week. I have no idea.
I thought you already sent the shipment.
Wait.
Now it's by the end of next week.
12-ounce bags en route to Walmart by the end of next week.
But you said it was already sent.
And then he's sending another one.
Oh my god. We got Jer's burner account for 5 subs.
Skylights.
We got X Fire in the Skies X for a sub. Spruce Willis says he has Jer drift.
Wait.
His scalp is under attack.
En route by next week. What the fuck does that mean? En route by next week. Shouldn't it be en route? The end?
I don't know. It's ridiculous. We got Just Blobby for 5
subs, buddy. Oh, man.
I have no idea how long it will take for them to check in. It could be a month. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever done that. Tomorrow, I will probably do a morning stream. I'll probably do a morning stream.
Which means he won't.
10 a.m.
You got it.
10.
Because I'm preparing to see if I can take Friday off. I'm not sure I can.
What? But why would you taking Friday off impact the earliness or lateness of the show on Thursday? What? It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
But if I can take Friday off to take my wife out to dinner, and she's been helping me out a lot with the coffee stuff, and you know, we haven't had enough really recreation time this summer. And I looked up at the calendar,
Plus,
and
this
it's already
is none
August.
of our business.
So I kind of
okay. This is the thing. If you don't want people to speculate on your personal relationship with your wife, don't say that you aren't spending enough time with your wife, man. Like, I don't understand this mentality. He's on like the worldwide privacy tour where he's constantly flaunting his personal life to everybody and wants attention and validation for it, but then gets upset when he gets the attention he ordered, because it's not just people blowing smoke up his ass. It's people pointing out, gee, that sounds pretty sad that you haven't spent any time with your wife this summer, you fucking loser.
And like, imagine being a millionaire boss of a YouTube show, and you're like, I'll see if I could take Friday off. You should be able to take Friday off like that. Hey guys, sorry, Friday, big day for me.
What he does here is he wants to put his wife in the line of fire so that he can then claim that he's the victim and take the moral high ground. That's what this is about. It's fucking twisted.
Okay.
owe her, you know, a day of not working.